Hello? Are we back? Are we here? I think we're here. I think we're live. Hi. Let me just refresh this, see if it's popping up. Yes, there we go. Okay, here we are. And here's Ty in the armory, resupplying vital equipment before heading out west. Hi, chat. How y'all doing?
Gun.
Dun dun dun, Director Dawson. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Excellent. I'm just pulling up chat on my other monitor. Here we go, here we go. Get rid of the little spam bot. Oh. Right? Get out, you little scammer. Are the captions working, chat? Chat, are captions working? Hello? Captions? Are you on? I feel like captions aren't working. Huh. Let's reload this page. Hello. Captions. There we go. Captions are now working. Welcome back to the party, captions. Good job. I'm so proud. They're so clever. Thank you, A-Rock. How is Alex? In his wild man phase. Howdy.
Hey there.
Zach, you are welcome to. We are gonna just jump in the stable, change this outfit. I don't remember what city random actually looks like, so... Let's see. Oh, it's this. Okay, okay. Quite like these pants. Oh, well. Quite often, all it takes is one murder. Just gotta kill somebody and mean it. Alright, new outfit time for going out west. We're gonna start with no coat. That's actually already not bad. We need to change the hat. I quite like that vest, honestly. I think that vest will work. Murder has to be a first degree murder, and then yeah, she could. Actually, other than the hat, I need to change the hat, but this is looking good. I quite like it. Gotta put Ty's belt buckle on though, that he always uses. Where is it? I forget what number it is. Yeah, they have to be first degree murders. Bryce, never tried Red Dead 2. Should I do a playthrough? I never did because I jumped straight into Red Dead roleplay. I played a little bit. You should do a little bit just so you get familiar with the world, I reckon. But you don't have to do a full playthrough. I reckon. There's the buckle. There it is. Alright. But not that texture. That's the one. And not that hat. We're not going with a flat cap out into the desert. Don't be silly. Just gonna find the hat Ty usually wears and find a desert color for it. Oh, was that it? That's the hat. There we go. Ooh, that's very desert colored. Seven or 4? What do we reckon, chat? Usual dark hat. Or something slightly lighter for the desert. Hey, what do you reckon, Turtle? The light colored hat or more in line with the usual colored hat? This one? Alright, that's a vote each way. A-Rock, you need to settle this. 4 or 7? Pick a number, 4 or 7. 7? Alright, we're going the lighter hat. A-Rock settled it. turtle. So, I'll be honest. My goal today is to catch one of them. I don't know which one of them it'll be. I just want to catch one of them. Do I want this vest? Is this a vest I want? Dressing like criminals? No, dressing like Ty working in the desert for a bit. I ain't gonna see no horns on this horse. That's the plan, Zach. That's why I like that plan. Like, if I can catch one of them, the other one will come to me. So I don't need to work so hard, you know? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe the red vest's a good look, actually. It adds a little bit of tone difference to the otherwise brown outfit. I like it. I like it. Awfully criminal to you? I ain't gonna put any horns on this horse, buddy. Go undercover. What exactly did you find that looked like a ghillie suit? Jesus. You know what? Fuck it. We're going black tie. Black shirt, black tie. Oh my god, full furry coat. 39.08. Okay. Nope. Ty has yet to collect his ASDM paycheck even once. Maybe the secret is I should just bring this. There's nothing in the manual that says I can't use a bottle of poison to apprehend a criminal, just that I can't use dynamite. Do it. Listen, miss. Agreed, do it, do it. Everyone says do it. Alright. I'll go ask the boss. Do it? I won't. No, of course I won't. I don't want to get fired for murder. I want to murder. I don't want to get fired for it. There's a difference. Silver is here? Holy shit. I haven't seen that horse in forever. Exactly, A-Rock. Hey, Dumont, how do you feel about a little dose of poison to take care of these fuckers? I just throw it in the window where they're sleeping at. Bada bang, bada boom. Dead outlaws. Yes, I do. Here we go. Listen, Turtle, don't ask. Don't ask questions. Okay, you go now? Aw, bye. See you soon. Coming for you. Na-na-na, 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 coming to get you. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Desert dust. Why in the hell did never mind. You know what? Never mind. What if we soaked the howitzer bullet in the poison? Y'all are diabolical. I love it. Ooh, have fun! Let me just catch these coyote scumbags real quick, and then maybe next week we can join up on Wild for some fun. Get some juicy lore going. Okay, them was wolves. You're fine. You're fine, you big baby. Jordan, by the way, thank you so much for the love on the TikTok. Yes, Zach, yes. That would probably be a crime, at the very least. Relax, buddy, relax. See, the thing is, even if I was going for disguise, as Ty, I don't wanna... Like, when I go for disguise, I don't try and make it impossible to tell who I am. Because honestly, there's a really narrow line in RP. Not narrow line, sorry, there is a difficult line in RP, in Red Dead especially, GTA as well, where you can't necessarily tell if someone is their XYZ character wearing a disguise, or a brand new ABC character that you've never met before. Oh yeah, Finley doesn't give a fuck. Finley is a killer. And it's stupid. As a law person, as a criminal, like, you're not winning any prizes by not being recognized, because all you're doing is blocking RP from other people. Right, Lauren? Like, you could so easily wear a disguise that nobody knows who you are. But the thing is, they don't know if they don't know who you are, or if you're trying to play a new character, and they don't want to harass your new character, if that's what you're doing. But if you're your original old character just wearing a disguise, you need to leave some kind of tell. And so that's why, with this outfit, even if Ty was to, like, I don't know, try and be in disguise, it's his hat. It's exactly the same hat shape that he always has. It's his horse, exactly the same Turkoman that he always rides. And for anyone paying real close attention, it's his belt buckle as well that he always wears, thanks to Irina. Right? Exactly. Give us stuff. Give us clues. Give us hints. And fuck, I mean, right now, Ty's wearing his badge, so that's pretty blatant. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, that's 1000% you, for sure. Exactly. I could wear a full body disguise outfit that nobody would recognize him in. But what's the point in that? I may as well just, I don't know, hack and use invisible mode or some bullshit. Oh, like stinky, smelly fart face? Yeah, no, totally justified then. Throw that bottle, baby. Throw it. Right at their face. Yo, TikTok, thank you so much for all the love. Y'all are amazing today. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Anyone else here? Or are we done? Are we good? Jesus. Is there... Oh my god, the cat is still dying. There's that too, Zach. There is that too. Jesus. Well, yeah, I don't know about local law, but as Marshall's voice... So it's not that you can't identify by voice, but voice can't be the only identifier you've used. There needs to be two more I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I just held up a hand like you can imagine two fingers there, but anyway. There needs to be two more things to give you an ID. Voice can be one of them, but then you need like voice, hair and height. Voice, horse they're riding, and hat they're wearing. That can be a thing. But to just say, hey, you sound like Jesse Sweet, that would be uncool RP. Yeah, association can be one too. So like, hey, that sounds like Calliope Evans. They're in a posse with Jesse Sweet. And they're riding a horse with a single big unicorn horn. That is enough for us to say Cal was there. Or, Cal, you're under arrest. God damn, that one patch of moonlight just outside of Armadillo is freaky. That is spooky as hell, chat. I kinda love it. Lee Jones, mate, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Yeah, it's like there's a giant spotlight in the sky reflecting down upon Earth. Oh wait, that's exactly what it is.
Too late for that. Mask ain't gonna save you now.
Shut up. Well, alright then. Ivory's awake. Don't know. We're gonna go to the fort and find out though. But it's dark, it's the desert, I don't know where I am, so we're gonna just let the horse lead the way. And that way I can also drink my coffee. One second, I'll mute chat. No, I'm not the only one on. Well, we know Dumont's around, because he's telegrammed. Oh well, I guess the one time stuff's happening in her state, she's just not gonna be here for it. I can fucking see you. What are you doing?
Found it. Boss, we
That
had
is
to go find my hat.
twice. Yeah, that is twice in a week I've had to remind you about your uniform. Let's not make it a third time.
Oh, we didn't have uniforms.
There's
SOPs.
yeah.
While there isn't an active uniform, it does say in there you need to have a hat.
Yeah, have a hat.
Yes, as in on your head.
Ugh. Boss.
I don't care. You knew this when you were hired on.
I thought that SDM's made the uniforms first aid, and Han says I can wear whatever I want.
SDMs make uniforms per state as long as they don't conflict with the overall SOPs. Meaning,
Rook's allowed to wear pajamas?
he wears a hat. His
Sometimes.
pajamas are in good condition.
Mm,
Every time I've seen him, his clothing has been in good condition.
I've seen him put his badge through his nipple.
Well, I haven't, and it doesn't matter what you see, it's what I see.
That sounds more like a kink than a problem.
I don't
Also
know,
true.
it's Rook. Well, when I see him in his pajamas next, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Rook, you gotta talk to the boss." Just like that. I'll say, "Hey, Rook, get over there." Just like that.
Okay.
Hi, boss.
At what
Alright.
point do my ribbons count as a hat?
When they cover your entire head.
Oh, it's nighttime, boss.
What do
I
you
don't care.
think
Let
hats?
me read it
Why
for
do
you.
you
Ready?
think
Are
hats
you
are
ready?
about day or night?
I hate
Hey,
hats.
hey. Hey, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Uniform. Clean clothing in good repair with a visible badge and hat. Meaning a
Ugh.
visible hat.
Ugh. But after I lose it, then I don't need to worry about it, right?
I mean, you got to get another one at your earliest convenience, which means if you lose it in a shootout and they're dealing with the aftermath of that, it's fine. But if you fall off your horse and lose it, you should go and get a new one immediately.
I'll be honest, I've thrown a lot of them off bridges.
Well, then you go and get a new one after you throw it off the bridge.
I do.
As no, you don't.
Not this one, though. This is a good hat. I don't throw this one off a bridge. But flat caps, yeah, that's what they're for. That's why I have no fucking money, boss.
You spend
Well,
it
then
all
stop
on
throwing them off
hats?
a bridge.
The rage overtakes me.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Must be taken out on the hat.
Sorry.
We'll revisit this, boss.
Okay, one,
Next time
you
you
don't get
forget
to
your
make that
hat.
call. That's my call, not yours. And
It's
two,
okay, boss.
no, we won't. SOPs are SOPs. You don't get to change them.
He'll revisit this next time he catches you without a hat. That's when he's going to
Next time I
revisit
catch
it.
her,
I've got
next
a
time I
hat.
catch her without a hat like this, it's a suspension. I've worn her
Shit,
twice.
boss. I've got a hat. It was right there.
But was it visible on your head when I said something?
I hate wearing it.
Then find one you don't hate.
I hate them all.
Well, don't
How
know
about
what
a
to tell you.
headband? Can I wear a headband?
Does it cover your head?
Technically.
No, it goes around your head. That don't mean it covers it.
I'm gonna rip the top out your hat, Tyrell, and we're gonna see how that covers your head.
Hey, listen, I lost mine fair and square the other day in a shootout, okay? Technically because Langston tripped and fell and hit me in the face, but I still lost it in the shootout. But by the way, local down in Armadillo reckons Avery been seen around somewhere. Don't know where.
Yeah, we're not actively going to chase them right now until A, Langston's around, and B, he finalizes his plan.
Well, if we see her, we can still grab her, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
If you see her, but
Shit,
until Langston gives you the go-ahead, I don't want you actively hunting or going looking for him.
Ain't I his
Langston's in
boss?
charge of the show.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I put Langston in charge of all this. Just because you're his boss, you got on me for apparently taking over, and now you're trying to do the same thing?
No, I ain't trying to take over. I'm just saying, if I see her, you want me to just let her walk away, or I bring her in?
No, I didn't see it say that. I said I don't want you actively hunting her.
Okay.
So if you happen to be scouting around and looking for things, fine. But if you are actively going out there specifically to try and see her or Jesse Sweet or anybody else, that is where the issue is.
I've got a little spot that I like to sit and watch Rathskeller.
Yeah, that counts too.
That's not allowed?
If you are specifically going to watch Rathskeller in hopes of seeing her, that is actively hunting.
Alright, then I won't be doing that.
Do you think I'm an idiot? Do either of you think I'm an idiot?
No, boss.
Well, you're treating me
Shit.
like one.
Why you got tone when you say that, Posey?
What? I got tone when I say everything. I was born with tone. Have they found anything else up at fucking Two Rocks?
Twin Rocks?
Twin Rocks?
I'm not sure.
I-
We didn't have anything new when I was talking to Langston yesterday. There's posters inside the office here that you can put up for
Alright.
wanted for information leading to the capture or the death of. I currently think we have Jesse Sweet and Avery Brass posters, so we can put them up and around.
Sounds good. Question: if we
Well,
catch one of them, say, can we bring him here until it's safe to transport? If it's, if me and Posey go out putting up posters and we run into Avery, rather than try and get her all the way to Sisika, can we just bring her here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit, that'll draw him right here.
Yeah, that's the other
know
thing
he'll
I
show
was
up at this
thinking.
gate.
The way Jesse reacts when you shoot Avery or talk bad about Avery, he'll come running right to us if we get her.
Oh, even when you call her Avery, he gets all worked up. That's Bryce.
Oh shit, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, when me and Rook shut her down up in Roanoke, I ain't heard him yell about anything so much since Olive Jackson last got shot.
Mm-hmm. I said just about that same thing to him. He did not think it was entertaining.
No? Okay, good to know. Making a note of that.
Also, don't mention his mother.
Wait,
He
why'd
finds
you
it
bring his
very
mother into this?
unsettling. We were verbally sparring.
Oh, I see. Where did you run into Jesse?
It was a while back in Ansburg. I was running into him on the daily before he started hiding from me. Baby.
Fair. Does the same go if we run into Elias or Bill or any of the other
You're
associates?
not to be well, Bill doesn't have an active warrant right now.
Okay.
So you couldn't take him in even if you ran into him.
I reckon I could talk him into giving himself up for something stupid or trying to take a shot.
No, we're not making deals with any of them anymore. There's no talking him into doing anything. They don't get deals anymore.
Elias Morgan, that stupid asshole.
Now, like I
Yeah,
said,
he talked bad about Clark. Posey went off him real quick.
as long as you ain't actively hunting any of them at the moment until Langston gives you the go-ahead for that, then I don't care. You can bring them in.
All right.
If you see them. But Langston said last night that he didn't want people actively hunting for him at the moment.
Until we're ready.
And that is what we're going for. So until he wakes up and can change his mind and make a new call on that, that is the current call.
All right. So we're just down here keeping an eye out, right? Looking for evidence of where they're at and what they're doing.
Yeah. Making sure our presence is known and everything.
All right.
A bunch of them were in Armadillo yesterday. Langston and I were watching from the sheriff's station. It doesn't seem like they actively did anything. No, we also had a very defensible place at that point.
Okay.
So in the telegrams, it sounds like Langston thinks they are staying at Rathskeller, though.
Yeah, that is his current idea.
Okay. It's one of the 3 locations I found when I shit scoured the whole state.
Yeah, he is making plans for sieging that and getting posters and whatnot worked on and made. Drummond and I have moved offices down here for the time being to give him the support he needs. JY's been working down here. I'm pretty sure Moss has too. Now you two. I mean, we can't just stay down here. We're going to have to make trips out east to keep an eye that way as well. But
I know JY was here, but right now I think she's in Saint Denis.
yeah, she went for warrant signings.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but I'm saying, like, we can't just put all of our attention down here and ignore what's happening out east.
No, of course not.
I rode through a little bit. I rode up to Wallace and, yeah, anyway, looked around a little bit in New Hanover before coming down
I did my
here.
rounds.
Also, while we are working down here in New Austin, you are allowed to have 2 long arms on you just in case something goes off. If you head back east, do work back east, and needs to go back down to the actual loadout, you know, the one that Miss Posey here is also ignoring.
Wait, hold up for just a moment. Wait for just a moment. The loadout, I was told, was removed.
Nope.
Boss, find me the loadout.
Equipment and uniform. 1 long arm. Lasso.
Well, I've got those things.
Visible?
My lasso...
Your long arm does.
Shit, boss.
Your arms ain't that long, Posey. They're kind of
Not
short.
in towns, though, right?
If you are on the job, it doesn't matter what their fucking ordinances are. You are allowed to have it on you and visible.
Shit. Well, somebody's got me confused as hell. Is this still got the... And, what about the other stuff with, like, the, ammunition amounts,
I don't care about any of
the
that.
binoculars. Um,
How many
mean,
knives
that's
is
not.
Posey allowed?
I don't care about any of that.
I think I only have 2 knives on me right
You
now.
need to have a
actually.
visible. You need a visible long arm, and you need a sidearm. I don't care if you have a lantern. I don't care if you have a binoculars. I don't care if you have a knife. I don't care about anything like that. I would recommend you have binoculars and a knife, but if you don't, I don't care.
And is there a sidearm?
Nope.
It doesn't matter which sidearm I'm carrying.
Nope. Revolver, pistol, sawed-off shotgun. I do not care.
Doesn't matter what long arm I'm carrying.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but scoped rifles are going to have a harder time to use in the middle of a gunfight unless you're taking this, point as a sniper. But I don't care. It's just a long arm. Like, I've got a Litchfield and a Carcano right now. Usually I have a bolt action. But you could go sawed-off shotgun and double-barrel shotgun if you want shotguns.
Well, no, I was thinking I have a Carcano.
Yeah, like,
and
that's
a bolt
fine,
action
but...
on my horse.
Yeah, those are fine, but, like, with the Carcano, unless you're with a group and you're designated as a sniper, those are a little hard and annoying to use, from speaking range.
Run
I'll
up,
be honest,
yell at them
boss.
that you're gonna get a sniper rifle, run away, and sit up on
I
it.
just about. I don't tend to shoot at people. Or put myself in situations where I'm shooting at people.
Clark would like to
That's
beg to differ,
understandable.
but he's
Like,
dead.
I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying more along the lines of, like, what happened when we tried to siege where they were last. If you are all the way up front, even under cover, a scoped rifle is kind of a liability.
It's gonna get you shot, is what it's gonna do.
If you want to carry it, I ain't gonna stop you. If you want to use it and have it on your back and not have any ammo in it and still only use your sidearm if something happens, by all means. I don't care if it's loaded. You just need to have one shown. I don't care ammo limits. If you're gonna be using, special ammo or whatnot, that's up to your SDM.
Oh, that's against our state SOPs, yes.
And that's fine. But the state SOPs do not supersede or oversede or whatever we want to call it the ones that were given to us from DC. Now, if Hans were to sit here and say that you're only allowed to use repeaters, that's fine. That's one thing. Because you still have a long arm. A repeater's still a long arm.
Well,
Also,
let's
sadly,
talk about
you're not
this.
allowed to use dynamite.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
what about poison gas?
If you can find it, there's nothing about it. It
Okay.
specifically only says
Boss, I got
dynamites
a
or other
question.
explosives.
I got a question
Okay,
about
good to know.
formal uniforms as well.
Oh my god, I
Wax
just
it,
got
wax it.
permission to use poison gas. I am taking that as permission granted.
Somebody apparently really wants to get a hold of me.
I just don't want to do, like, black suit, black shirt with a bunch of pink things. That's all.
No, of course not. Of course not. Black and white. Black suit,
What are you talking about? Black and
shirt.
pink? What?
I'm complaining about the
Formal uniform.
What
Of
do you-
which I very rarely make any of y'all wear unless you're on court duty.
Ooh. Jasper just got new ones for Avery, Jesse, and Cal.
Oh,
Lauren,
fun.
that is. She sent me a telegram.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna tell her to bring them down here.
Hey,
she
boss,
said
how
that.
much trouble am I in?
For what?
I don't know. Dawson wants to talk to me.
Ooh. Shit, Tyrell, you're fucked.
Right?
I hate to tell you this, but he needs to talk to you about, well, all of your gunshots are costing the service a whole lot of money, so he needs to talk to you about how long you're going to be working with us and about how much money they're taking out of your paychecks in order to reimburse the amount from all of your gunshot wounds.
That man owes me
Oh.
$500.
Hey, can you donate it to my gunshot victim fund?
People that are victims of your own gunshots?
No, me being the victim of their gunshots apparently is costing too much. So can you just donate so they don't fire me?
I thought that you became a medic so that you could handle that yourself.
It's true. It's really hard to get the ones in the back, though.
Yes.
Oh.
That
Kelsey
was
telegrammed me.
dramatic.
Sorry, I got excited because Kelsey telegrammed me.
Tell Kelsey to come down too. We'll fill her in on everything.
Kelsey?
Kelsey Frost.
Oh, that's her first name? Yeah. Somehow
Yeah.
I completely forgot that.
I don't know what I had telegrammed her, but she responded to it. I don't know why. It could have been, hey Kelsey, what will happen if I cauterize a wound with a machete? But I doubt that I phrased it that way for her to phrase it that way.
Do I want
no.
a rolling block
Could've
or a
been a medical
Carcano
question.
for the day?
Right now?
No, the armory's in the other building, not here.
I know.
Fucking Carcano. Fucking hats.
What'd you say?
Hat. Hats. Stupid as hell.
How much you gonna pay me to knock it off your head?
Only if it's right in front of the boss. And then you have to shoot it.
I'm not shooting your hat.
Grab your gum, Tyrell. I'm sure you're gonna need it.
Listen.
Alright, I gotta head down. I'm heading down to Armadillo. Either of you coming?
Sure. Why not? I think he did. Listen, I knew it was busy down here, so I grabbed gum at Wallace. Just to make sure there was more down here for everybody else.
Looks fine. O'Brien retired, so nobody's gonna hoard it anymore. You know he had 30 one time?
Jesus, why am I not Okay, okay. Let me unlock the
I'm
gate.
sorry. I was gonna do it.
Okay, but I'm walking.
I'm very independent.
She's an independent woman who don't need no man.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
However, she does need a hat and a long arm.
Ugh.
How did I
Give me
look?
the heebie-jeebies. Oh, I don't think this saddlebag has a lock on it at all. I was to pick one of those up.
Maybe some down in the general store in Armadillo. You can probably pick one up.
Yeah, there should be.
I grabbed some posters. You want to do a poster run as well?
Oh, I love doing posters.
Unless they torn down posters, there's already a bunch up in Armadillo.
How about
Put some on the
Bendy
doors of
Dick?
Rathskeller.
We're not going to purposely antagonize people.
Ain't
That ain't
that the
something to
point
laugh
of...
about. That is actually conduct unbecoming. Let's be honest.
I understand, boss. I wasn't actually planning on it. I'm
You
just
mean to tell
joking.
me if I didn't tell you no there, you wouldn't do that?
If you said yes, do it, I would have done it.
And if I didn't
Otherwise,
say
no, I
anything?
would not have done it.
Oh, that's bold-faced lad.
I haven't entered Rathskeller since I found the evidence that there was people there. Since then, I've been sitting up on the hill watching it. I'm a good place to have my horse. I just sit up there and I just stare. Sit in a bush sometimes. I use my long arm to spy on them.
You know, it'd be easier to spy on them with binoculars, right?
Yeah, but it's less
You know, I
intimidating
used to
that
think
way.
that. I used to think that, but Clark never used binoculars.
That's because Clark only had one eye. It was easier for him to use the scope.
I've got 3 eyes, so
I don't know
Two
what
in my
that
head and
means,
in my
and that
extra
sounds
one.
awful, but okay.
keep my extra one in my bag though.
Oh God, that's right. Yeah, in case of emergency.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna add binoculars to the required loadout about now.
I've got them, I just don't use them.
They actually are better. They actually give you more of a sight than your scope does.
Yeah, but they're less intimidating and antagonizing.
But if you're hiding, they don't know you're looking at a scope.
It's true.
Yeah, but everybody. Oh my god, binoculars.
I think they
I
get more
always have
stressed
binoculars
out
on me.
when you look at them through a rifle.
Look,
to
I
be
have
fair,
them right
Posey.
now. See? Binoculars.
Yeah, I've got
Look,
them
I
too.
can see so much better than through my scope.
Just don't get your binoculars
got
and your
400
revolver
shooting
confused,
views.
boss.
Oh, I don't.
And exactly.
I
So,
ain't O'Malley or anyone else.
Yeah, I was there
understand
that
where
day.
My revolver is.
I
My
saw
binoculars
O'Malley
are
on.
all the way on the left side of my belt,
Mm-hmm.
and my revolver is all the way on the right side.
Okay, I'm just saying, I saw O'Malley lying on the steps of the Armadillo Saloon holding her binoculars that day. It was.
oh no. That's no good.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Well, if we're gonna do something crazy, I'm gonna have to switch out to a full trained horse.
Why are you riding around on a
Playing
not
on
trained
horses.
horse?
I mean, later.
If you're working,
I
you
don't plan
should
on
be
it
on
right
a
now.
horse that's trained.
No, I'm training as I work. Part of my job as a martial horse.
I didn't realize that we had a position of martial horse. Does that mean you get ridden a lot?
I wish. Actually, no, that's true. But
We can inactively hunt them tonight.
without me training all these horses, who would supply the PDM of the horses? Exactly.
Horses while you're just riding around. By all means, do it.
Yeah, I do.
I would say that if we're planning on actively chasing people, yeah, you shouldn't be training something. But if it's just riding around, who am I to say? Pussy bitch?
And I swear to God, he's got a whole armory in his horse bag. Crazy as shit. He says that's what he puts on all his horses' bags.
Who?
Langston.
Oh yeah.
Crazy fucker. Whole fucking armory, I swear to God.
I once got a horse from Clark, and it had any kind of weapon you can imagine basically on it.
See that horse out there? That's one of Langston's. Well, it's gonna be. the other one I just finished for Langston. I did a Mustang for Langston, and then that one's the Criollo.
I have like $800 on my horse. I do, but I just have money so that I can, give it to people as they need.
Now where are we going?
Shit, boss, I need some money. Fuck.
You get paid.
Cash a check once in a while. God damn.
I do. I don't know what. I do know what happens to it.
Gambling and drugs?
Well, no, not completely. But also, feel like somebody's hungry, I'm gonna buy them food. Feel like.
Bounty hunting them would count as bad.
Then we can go down to Tumbleweed, Benedict Point, put some posters up if we want. This is a sticker.
Oop. I will offer you all Posey's money. How's that sound?
Doesn't really have much money.
Whose horse is that?
This one? Langston's. Oh, that one.
That is a Cloud Ruber.
Ooh, a gray Claude Ruger?
Uh-huh.
Mask?
I can't
Oh,
see the
it's wearing
face,
a
I can just
mask.
see the ass.
Oh, it's Hans.
Hello.
Did you just call
Hans's
Hans
horse.
pretty?
No, I called Hans's royal horse pretty.
But let's be honest, Hans is very pretty.
Jesus, boss, you don't need to suck up that much.
No, I'm usually the one doing the sucking.
Exactly.
What's wrong with Ty?
No, just tripping over my own boots.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
How's everyone?
Doing alright. We were gonna go
The
make
boss
a
got
poster
mad at me.
run. I did.
Yeah, I got there just in time for that. That was fun.
We were gonna go do a poster run if you'd like to come.
Run where?
Benedict and Tumbleweed.
Oh, fuck it, why not?
But we're not actively looking for anybody because we're waiting for Langston.
Right, that's why you have the scoped rifle on your back for not looking at people.
You know what? I didn't
Mhm.
want to wear it neither.
That's more so because I told her she needs a visible long arm, and well, she didn't have anything other than that.
Well, I do
Not
have
like
a bolt
we-
action, but now I'm doing this out of spite, I think.
Okay.
I have... Let's see.
dog,
Wow,
watch
I
out.
don't have a long arm on this horse except for a sniper. Never mind.
You're wearing one over
You're
your
wearing
shoulder,
one.
Hans.
No, I'm saying I was hoping to give her another repeater, but apparently I don't carry
Oh,
Hans-
I have a bolt action.
Hans, we were up in Fort Mercer when we had this conversation, where there's an armory and she just refused to get one.
Oh, I see.
I'll switch it out. Calm down.
Oh dear.
I had a bolt action on me to calm down.
Question: the visible repeater thing or visible long arm thing. Does that apply if we're working in Saint Denis as well?
He said yes.
If you are physically on the job, Saint Denis ordinances do not supersede.
Oh, I wasn't meaning the ordinance. It's just cumbersome as fuck. Lots of those alleyways and things, I ain't ever gonna
You
be able
don't need
to
to
use
use
it.
it.
But it,
You don't
it
have
just
to
gets
use
in
it.
the way when you're climbing and jumping and...
If you are physically doing your job as a marshal, you need to have a visible long arm.
Besides, if you're on Saint Denis, bring a shotgun.
There you go.
Yeah, get a good spray on them. You know what I can't fucking hit with a sawed-off though? Fucking snakes.
Broadside of a
Little
barn?
shits. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Little, literally little snakes.
Alright. To Benedict Point.
Oh, if we do end up seeing someone, do we chase them like we're after them, only just follow
Okay.
them back?
As Langston and I were talking yesterday, he doesn't want people going off to actively hunt them, trying to siege into Rathskeller or anything like that. Because I put him in charge of all of this, I'm following his call on that.
Alright.
Right. However, if we happen to just see him, like we're riding the Benedict, if we ride up to Benedict and Jesse Sweet is at Benedict Telegram office and he happens to run, by all means, go after him.
I don't want to actually catch them at that point. I just want to give them a little scare.
I mean, that's fine too. You don't have to catch them. We're just going down, you know, to make sure posters are put up or anything, not specifically to find them.
Okay, who's the sneakiest and can put one on one of the cacti outside of Rathskeller?
Me, easily. Hey, boss, you didn't yell at Hans when he said it.
Outside of Rathskeller.
Posey wanted to put it on the front door.
And
I
that's
wanted
why
to put
I
it on
said
their
no.
bedroom doors. Every one of them. I didn't want to. That was a funny joke I made.
It's... Anyway, I want to put some up on Benedict, probably up on that, you know, abandoned house that has the weird basement near Benedict. We'd probably put some there. Things like that.
Oh, you want to put it at the
If we can get into
curing
the basement,
station
why
that
not?
Cal uses?
Sure, we can put it on the
That'd be
curing
kinda fun.
station too.
Does anyone know where I can get desert sage or hummingbird sage?
Yeah, a little further out.
In the...
Far end.
There's a wagon coming.
Hummingbird stage?
Another question, does
Fine.
anyone have hummingbird sage
Where?
who can get me at
Right
least
in front of
64?
us.
Yes, easily. I think
See
I
the
have that
dust.
much. It's in roads.
Howdy.
Howdy. Will? That's you, Will?
Pardon?
No. Sorry.
No.
Mistook you for someone else.
Okay. Well, that's it. I've always looked and I've only ever seen ram's head and bulrush.
No, when you're going up towards Wapiti,
Oh.
there's that path
Is that their boy
Dead
Cal?
of the fort.
I don't know. He ain't wanted,
Winds
as far as
back
I'm
and
aware.
forth.
So
No. He's only ever
Is that
had
what I'm talking
bounties in Saint Denis, I think.
Who is that?
I don't know for sure. I was wondering if it's that Robberoo Cal.
There's another Cal.
There's
Yeah.
too fucking many. You know there's a fucking deputy
There's-
in...
yeah, there's 3 cows.
There's
Cal Evans,
4.
Robberoo Cal, and there's a 4th one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the deputy in Blackwater, who's Calliope as well. Is that
There used to
fucked
be
up?
another Cal, Cal Cactus. Remember him?
Vaguely.
And there's Callaway. That fucker.
That was the day that we all decided to all go out and intercept a wagon. Cal Cactus.
Cal. That's unfortunate.
The Blackwater deputy seems nice though.
Aren't they
Boss is
officers?
Jasper. Oh, maybe she is. Yeah, they are officers, I think. I know she's in training. Her boss is Jasper, though, so who knows what's gonna happen.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. You know, he says to me,
Nice.
he ends up riding as I'm looking for these fuckers the other night, right when they were still in West Elizabeth. I'm just trying to find out where they are. It's Langston and Arlo, then it's Jasper and this girl Cal. And I'm like, all right, I'm giving a spiel about getting deputized. And Jasper goes, oh yeah, I've done this lots of times with Jesse Jennings. He's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, just listen. Just.
Godspeed.
That's all well and good, but still have to give it just in case.
Like, please just still listen.
I don't know you. I don't know if you had the spiel before, so you can hear the spiel from me.
I'm like, I know you ride with Jesse.
But how
but
often
I've
does she
got
actually
myself a little
deputize you?
process. Exactly. Are you being properly deputized? I don't know. That's not my business. What is my business is if I'm properly deputizing you.
That does remind me of another conversation I need to have with you at some point, boss.
Oh. Which, ooh.
Alright, we can talk at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be until this thing's all over, but...
That's alright.
What's it about?
You.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
About you and your aversion to hats.
I just don't like them.
And wound cauterizing.
Hey, and I've
Good
done
thing
that
I
in
don't
like
care
a
about
couple
what
weeks.
you do and do not like.
I've not done wound cauterization in a couple weeks at
Months.
least.
Is this meant to be like a statement of fact or a confessional? Because none of us are priests. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been however many days since I've cauterized.
That last cauterized a wound. No, them robberoos had me do it.
Jesus. Forced
Wait,
you to do it.
they forced you to do it, or you
No.
decided to do it? Okay.
It was offered up to me on a silver platter.
You know, if you want to learn how to be a doctor or a medic, I'm sure we can find you someone to train you.
Boss, that's the only part I want.
It's just the cauterizing part.
Here's the thing about cauterization, okay? It's done only for emergencies, and it's only to close the wound. It does not disinfect because it causes a secondary injury, which is the burn.
You also need to get something really, really, really hot to do it, and you can't get something that hot with just a campfire.
So basically, once you cauterize a wound, you have to clean it out doubly.
Yep.
And there's a
then
lot of
keep it
pitting and
clean
crackled
and-
skin. That's the big issue with cauterization, when the skin crackles, and it's not actually sterile.
Well, one of them robberoos was chasing around a gator with a machete. The
Oh,
gator took part of the
God.
robberoo's leg off, right?
No, that sounds like their problem.
Oh, okay. It looks like the beat us down here. That's good.
So then they show up at Ansburg, which is where I am, obviously.
That's for Avery. Where's one for
Here.
tight pants?
Poor soul. Well, you must be soft in the head.
Did she just call you soft in the head, Posey?
Who did?
This
Maybe.
lady.
Yeah, it's because I got this fucking hat on.
Oh, dear.
So then what had happened was they came to Ansburg.
Uh-huh.
They were like, Posey, help. And I was like, I'm not a medic. And they were like, then what are we supposed to do?
There's a local doctor right there. I don't know.
And then Jesse Sweet was like, well, you could cauterize it. Hey, that
Say
was
it
not a bad
sarcastically.
Jesse Sweet. I don't know.
Oh.
But I said, okay, Jesse, get that forge going hot.
Well, I mean, if you follow through with it, then that's their own fault.
Yeah, at
Exactly.
that point, yeah.
If they bring me a man bleeding out his leg and say, hey, Posey, get on it. Shit, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
I mean, you shouldn't do that because it could bite you.
I think you are supposed to look horses in the mouth, though.
Dental hygiene.
I ain't a vet. I don't know.
Only animal I know is horses.
Hang on, we gotta wait for Ty to answer his 1,000 telegrams.
I know
Raven
everybody
Apparel.
wants to talk to Tyrell.
Juno
Does
says
Langston-
they got Doug, her, and Posey out in Saint Denis at the moment. And Drummond's
Penelope?
Wow, Posey,
Sorry,
I didn't know you were in
Penelope.
St. Denis right now.
P. Penny. God, she did so good in that firefight the other day.
Anytime,
it off.
boss. Did
Oh
you
God,
cover
why
her?
would you jump off right
Yeah,
in front of me?
if Langston decides we won't have a marksman for this next one, hopefully we decide beforehand so we can scope out.
He
Good
wants
spots.
he wants a marksman. He's been looking at spots around Rathskeller. We were
Okay.
talking about it last night.
Langston's a damn good marksman himself.
So am I. We have a fair few damn good marksmen.
But we need a good,
Entire-
good marksman who can pick a dynamite out of the air. Potentially.
Can we
Which I don't
practice
think
that?
any of us have done that.
I could do that.
Okay, alright. Sure.
I bet I could.
Don't believe you, and I don't
Shit,
want
I
to
could
test
get
it.
both those birds. No, not that one. That one's fucked up. But if the birds were flying normal, I could.
Then again, if we
Anyway.
have a marksman waiting for said dynamite, that means they have to remain hidden up until they toss it.
Yep.
Otherwise, you know. Sorry, Ty, you were saying?
No, I was just like Penny, Juno, and Doug are in Saint Denis. Drummond is at Mercer. There's a lot of us around at the moment. If we wanted to, I don't know, split up into different teams and be in different places or something like that, keeping an eye out. But
We probably got about 2 more hours into Langston.
yeah, possibly
To
just
be-
an hour. We'll see.
I mean, to be completely honest, we are already kind of split up.
That's true.
Well, when Langston's about, we will see what we'll need, and we'll see what they have in there.
We're not planning on doing anything tonight, even if he comes around.
The evening on Saturday, maybe.
I
Well,
think I've got a poker game on.
someone's been working out here. There's Ebola freshly made over there, but not much sign of anything else.
What?
Someone's been making bolas out here. Yeah, Langston can.
Now, why would they need bolas?
As a connoisseur of the alchemy pot, I'm not sure that's how that works.
Don't ask me. I just saw freshly made bola there.
Maybe they put a bola in there just so that they could take whatever they made.
It's just weird.
Tumbleweed stables and get Freya
Yeah.
looked at.
Get that saddle checked.
I think you can do that here, actually.
Where here?
Inside the barn, I think.
I didn't see any place here for it.
Wait, we should put a.
Real close to the fort anyway.
Hmm.
We'll take the far side.
Just putting a couple of posters by the cooking pot.
You fine. We gotta go up and look around Tumbleweed anyway, so I'll just use stable up that way.
There's probably one at Benedict.
Yeah,
There is.
but I mean, there is, but we're heading to Tumbleweed, and I ain't in that much of a hurry.
Is he running away from his boyfriend?
No, I think they're going up there to say nasty shit to each other.
Oh, okay. That works.
Normally I don't hear Hans say most of the nasty shit though. I think due to the gag.
Dumont says all the nasty shit. Is that what you're saying?
He does. Hans ain't loud. Exactly.
He ain't allowed to be loud, is what you're saying.
Mhm. Somebody is notoriously loud, and it ain't the one with a gag in his mouth.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Oh, I'm shooting the hat off your head.
Do it. Crisp, clear, desert air.
Full of dust and shit.
I think they're talking about JY there. Is it antagonizing to put a poster up in here?
Do any of them own it?
I don't know.
I don't think anyone owns this place. Currently,
There you go.
anyway.
There's your answer. I gotta head back to Armadillo and put some things. Oh, we're using the sheriff's office lockbox in there. There is a spare double barrel in case anybody gets trapped in there with some ammo, and I've been putting food in there too, so we have it down here. May move some cocaine gum from the fort at Mercer down in there.
I could make food.
If you want, I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying that
If
we've been
anybody
using
wants
that
some.
as like a spare little storage / armory.
You know, if it were up to me, on the day of, I think we should make a siege camp right outside of of Ratskeller just for the the spectacle of it. Tents, palisades. You don't know what we're doing behind the scenes.
I love it.
Yeah. Suggested Langston. Alright, back to Armadillo.
Tyrell,
Yes, Posey.
how do you manage all them gunshot wounds?
What do you mean?
Like, does that cause you, like,
Permanent crippling pain from time to time? Yeah. Yeah, it does.
how do you manage that?
Honestly, just kind of work through it.
You know what you should try?
Hey, we got a rider down there.
See who it is.
Saw that passing too.
Oh, yeah.
Any idea who?
We can go say hi.
They don't want to say hi.
I'll let you in the box.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chief Deputy Marshal Thomas Dumont. Mind if I ask you a question? We're looking for.
Only if
Go
I
ahead.
get to ask one back, of course.
Of course, I don't mind. You can ask any question you like. We're looking for some fellas out here. You haven't happened to see anybody, like a fella, blonde hair, usually pulled back into a ponytail, wearing very, very tight pants that probably belong to his sister?
Isn't that the guy from the coloring book?
Yeah, him. We're looking for him.
That's the one.
Crimes against coloring books and all that.
Oh, that's a crime now?
I mean, it is now.
Those
Oh.
pants
I
are
just-
definitely a crime in some
The crime
states.
against fashion, let's be honest. But you wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
I mean, do you have a name? Because, I mean, blonde-haired people out in the West, I mean,
Yeah, Jesse Sweet. That'd be
oh, no.
usually hanging out around someone named Davy Bryce. Let's see, who else has he been known to hang out with? Elias Morgan, Cal Evans, Unlucky Bill Foster.
I do know an Unlucky Bill, but isn't he in Van Horn?
I mean, he was last seen out this way.
Oh,
Eves Landing heading this way, so we ain't looking for him right now. I'm just saying I was letting you know who Mr. Sweet tends to hang out around.
okay, okay.
Mr. Foster is currently not wanted by the U.S. Marshal Service at this moment in time.
Everybody wants to be wanted a little bit from time to time, right?
I just
Nah,
don't think
he's
they want to be
so
wanted by us.
cooperative that we don't need to worry about him too much.
Yeah, he really helps us out. He passes along messages to Mr. Bryce and Mr. Sweet for us when we see him.
Oh, okay.
You haven't happened to see him, have you?
No.
Oh, okay. And you wanted to ask a question too, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
So, you just chase everyone down like this? Just to ask questions?
When they're wearing a mask and they're running from us, yes. Especially when we're actively looking for people.
I get it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Y'all being law, everyone that wears a mask is a criminal. I got it.
Oh, no, I don't think you're a criminal. I just think you're suspicious until I can talk to you and figure that out. That's all.
Oh, well, I'll alleviate your suspicion. The reason I wear a mask is because I get smells.
Oh, okay, and I will remember that for when I see you next time. So you don't have to worry about that again. But thank you for answering. You have yourself a good day, man.
Yeah, you do the same.
Ride safe.
Come on, Ty. What color hair did she have? Do you know?
From what I could see, it was red.
Didn't Posey say that there was someone that was riding a horse like that with long red hair up in Rathskeller?
Yeah.
I think we can put a moniker to a face now.
I didn't catch the name. What was it?
She didn't give a full name. She said to call her Kay.
K. Okay.
But a moniker is
That's
better
enough.
than nothing.
Yeah. Wonder where the other two got to.
I don't know. I was going relatively fast and could barely keep them up. We'll go down to Armadillo and just telegram them that we went there. Especially with the fucking sand kicking up.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you saw them take the high pass. I almost missed that and kept going to Tumbleweed.
I saw it just out of the corner of my eye, and then
Is
once
that a
y'all...
gunshot?
I didn't hear anything. Oh, there they are.
Those are 3. Okay.
Posey,
Yes.
important question.
Yes.
When you're at Rathskeller, you said you saw someone there.
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
Mhm.
Describe her for me.
I didn't see a person. I saw a horse. I saw a.
Somebody saw a person.
Langston must have.
I'll talk to him then. Somebody told me they saw someone there that was riding, that had long red hair that was, and described the horse of the person we were just talking to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw a horse. I saw a fox trotter. A white ass fox trotter. Is that a white butt horse?
Yes.
Mm.
The person riding it was had long red hair, and I know
Ooh,
someone
another
told me
snake.
that.
She could have been the one that was using the forge.
Might be. But we can put a moniker to that person at least. She didn't give me her full name, and I wasn't really going to press it.
The Forge Lady.
And then she sat there and was like, well, do you chase everyone down like that? I'm like, well, when we have active warrants out and you're wearing a mask and you actively run from us when we turn around, then yeah, I'm going to chase you. Don't act suspicious, don't get chased.
Yeah, her horse was out at Rathskeller then. When I was out there... What night was that? 3 days ago?
Okay.
When I made the map that day.
Oh, I saw that up at the office. What was the map denoting again? Hey, puppy.
X's are places where I didn't find nothing.
Okay.
Circles are places that there was some kind of movement. And
Alright.
I noted what I thought the movement was. I'm positive that Elias Morgan was at Twin Rocks. Twin Rocks? I don't know. Whatever that place is called. Twin Boulders? I don't fucking know. Whatever that place is called. I'm positive Elias Morgan was there.
Okay.
Because I can smell that fucker from a mile away.
That's,
Should probably ask him to get a bath next time we arrest him. Then.
I know, right?
you could just
Oh,
buy him some
shit.
soap.
Speaking of, did he ever send an apology note?
No, because he's a piece of shit.
I'll write the board.
Yeah, he's going to fucking jail for that shit now. And get this, boss, get this. He's talking shit about Clark.
He was talking shit about Clark ever since he died.
I'm gonna be honest, Posey. People talking shit about us even after we died is gonna happen, so that does not make me any angrier than anything else.
No, the annoying part is that instead of writing an apology, he chose to talk shit.
Oh, he.
Oh shit, get
What
hit.
did he say?
Gonna get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care.
Did he send you a letter just talking shit? Is that like instead of an apology letter, did he just send you a
No, it's
scree
supposed
of?
to be an apology letter to you.
Yeah, it was.
And he didn't give you one, yeah?
Of course not. That
I
would.
didn't think so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get the armadillo, and then I'm gonna sit in the sheriff's office and eat some dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hurry.
Did he have to clarify?
I'm not sure. Eat some dinner.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna hang around Armadillo looking suspicious? Or are you going back to the fort?
I'm probably just gonna look suspicious.
Works for me.
I would let neither of us manage it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, you can fuck. There we go.
Who in the fuck is skipping? You see that?
Mm-mm.
Somebody was just skipping.
Was the boss?
I don't know. Whose horse is that?
Boss? Oh, next to bosses?
Mmm.
It's Moss.
Ah. Howdy.
I have to wear a fucking hat.
Um,
Carry a long arm.
I mean, I like carrying a long arm.
Yeah.
More
I
guns
find
to
it
bearers.
hinders me for climbing.
Ew, rats.
Climbing and
Ugh,
jumping and ducking
die.
and diving. Ooh, fuck.
God damn. What was
I
that
don't like
about?
those flea rats.
Oh. Wow, it is raining outside. Ty can. There are just certain rules for when we can and can't use it, is more the thing.
Tyrell?
Damn.
Yep.
Come on, we're going up to Fort Mercer for some fun.
Cover your face around here.
All right, all of y'all, listen up. I'm going to take us to Fort Mercer for some fun this one time. Do not ask me to do it again. We're gonna go shoot a Gatling
Oh
wagon.
my god, thank God you guys are here!
Oh? Oh, this is the best?
We're gonna go fuck up the Gatling wagon. Let's do this thing.
Alright, I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, welcome to the desert.
Hello. What the fuck's going on?
Fuck if I know.
It looks like we're going for Mercer.
Yeah, Jess was gonna catch up, so we can go.
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna clean her eyes out.
She knows about it. Frost, go with them.
Yeah.
She does.
Oh yeah, she rode straight off with them.
Gotcha.
With a gleeful cackle, I would say.
Sorry, there's
Pack.
Frost does cackle, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Can we catch up?
Sure.
Yeah. If nothing else, because I want to see if any criminals go past the
Time.
Oh my god.
Damn it. It's okay.
You kind of did that to
You
yourself.
okay?
What
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
a
hell is
survivor.
wrong with you?
I'm a
Your
survivor.
horses, and look at the state of it.
He's fine.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
dear.
exciting times. Hurry up.
We were trying to catch up until you crashed.
Yeah, you kind of just slowed us down there, Posey.
Penny, you ever shot the Gatling wagon?
It's like, where
This
are y'all
way.
going?
I've never been in it.
This is so concerning.
Surely not.
There's a rock there, Posey.
She fall off her horse again?
Who's doing her best, bless.
It's not good enough at this point.
Jeez.
What can I say? I have my moments.
Howdy.
Hello.
What chaos are they up to? Any idea what chaos is going on out there?
They pulled out the chuck wagon with the Gatling gun on top,
Oh, joy.
and they're going to take it up the hill.
That doesn't sound awfully dangerous at all.
Not in the slightest. I'm going to stay inside where it's safe. I'll be out in a minute.
Jess, this is training for Gatlin safety.
Hans, I hit the condor. Beautifully done, Mom.
Alright, next.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. My kind of marshals.
Who's next?
Yeah, I don't know why they still have all their limbs.
Okay, I'm going to help you on this side.
Get up there, Frost.
He ran for it.
I
I've never seen Penny run so fast in her life. Listen. And he was like,
Come on, Frost, let's see it.
You have a move your
You're
legs.
already on it, bro.
Didn't really mean to.
Oh, beautiful. Ooh, that drag.
That's crazy.
It's a heavy
Sometimes
gun.
I just walk.
There
I
we
didn't
go.
even mean to do it.
Dang. Real pretty.
Alright, next.
Go on, Penny.
Go on, Penny.
Next training is somebody shoots it and somebody else runs in front of it.
No.
Dodging training.
That
I'm
sounds-
kidding.
that sounds
I'm
like a good idea.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Next training will be knowing what's appropriate cover. I'll give you a hint. Hay is not it.
Hey, it's not appropriate cover. Ooh, Penny. Look at them little arms doing all that work. Good job, Penny. Cool girl. Just take this down to the lake, fish a little bit.
Yeah, you
I
can.
got to shoot dynamite with a Gatling wagon. That was fun.
We've got dynamite.
Like floating
Alright.
in the lake.
Next.
You don't get up
Doesn't
there.
got no chance.
I'm going. I'm going.
Alright.
Boss, is it okay if Doug takes a turn, yeah? I think so.
I mean, he's employed with us, so I don't care.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, Juno, that looks great.
That's on.
She blew the head off one of them.
Yes, she did.
Alright, Doug, go ahead, your turn.
Ooh, sounds good. Come on.
And then Ty's up next.
And then I will pull the war wagon out just so y'all can look at it.
Jasper's
You okay, Doug?
What?
Come on, Doug.
like shooting at them.
I
Clearly
think you and
not,
I
no.
are seeing the same thing, Hans, yes.
Clearly we're not.
I'm not, no. No.
What were you
Alright, go
saying?
ahead, Ty.
I really want to know what you were seeing, though.
It looked like you were doing more of like... You were like lifting it up and down over and over again.
No.
Why do I hear
Like, you know
gunshots?
those...
Those
Those
psychopaths
Hans
are up there.
But you know those those hand carts that go on rails?
Oh, it's Vegas.
You look like you were thinking that thing was like the hand cart lever. And that's what you were doing.
We did.
Oh, fuck. No, it's okay.
Alright. Did everyone get a chance for this one? I can pull back out again.
Okay.
Amazing.
Hang on. Let me get the other one out for y'all to look at.
Oh, like, right.
What's the other one?
We're not done
The-
from the
the-
head.
Oh,
yeah,
armored
Pe-
one.
Penny.
So,
The one that
some
Armstrong took
fun
out from on my
facts-
ride along and he went,
Some
So
fun
you haven't
facts
ever
about
seen
the
it?
armored Gatling wagon.
Go. You're late. Wait, bust.
What?
What in the hell?
Oh, JY's here. She missed out.
Jasper's here. Jasper, you want to learn how to shoot a Gatling wagon?
Am I
That's
what?
what it's called.
That was close. ska det vara? I'm gonna ride the Dillo and meet Director Dawson and bring him up here.
Nobody go nowhere.
I'll come with you.
Where's everyone going?
You can get a leg.
Everybody's got to stay put. Boss has a spiel.
Yeah, I'm going to get his boss. I'll be back.
Hey, where do I go?
Why are you running?
I'm trying to find them. They fucked off somewhere.
Which they're all out there, aren't they?
What, Doug and Penny?
Oh, that them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be heading to Dillo. I gotta meet Director Dawson and bring him up here.
Oh, okay. Be safe.
I'll try.
Bye.
Where you going?
Get Director Dawson and bring him up here.
Where the fuck is Director Dawson?
On his way.
Oh shit.
Lock the door. We'll be back. Why do I feel like this is gonna be another shit show?
I am not going to answer that. Because I have no idea.
Okay.
Although at least the newbies aren't going to shit their breeches at the sound of a Gatling wagon now.
It concerned me the excitement several of them possessed for a weapon just designed to brutally maim people in mass. Barely, some of them have never actually been in a war on a battlefield.
No, but I get the feeling we're about to.
It's true, I guess. Better now than for them to shite themselves, as you say, halfway through a goddamn massacre, but the sound of a Gatling wagon will never excite me. Seen too much aftermath of such things. He's riding from Rhodes via Blackwater, then to here. I said I'd meet him here, but
Right, so.
we can make our way closer. I just didn't fancy the idea of a director riding into Armadillo and being surrounded by coyotes. Not that I think any of them are silly enough to pop their heads out, but they might. Looks like Elias dropped one of his cards right outside the saloon.
Oh, good to hear.
Well, they're saying Avery's awake. They seen her out in the desert somewhere, but they don't know where. Locals reckon they seen Avery, but they don't say where. Always makes me doubt such reports if they can't give a location.
I mean, somebody wants a reward for money, they'll say anything.
Right? $500 on the line. If you can't tell me where, don't count for shit. I just bought the desert cloak to blend in, but ain't no point blending in riding with you in your big shiny bloody hat and nice bright blue shirt.
No, Langston and I want them to know we are coming.
That's fair. Howdy again.
Hello.
Howdy.
How's your day?
Good, and you?
Not too bad. What's your name, friend? We met before?
My name is... No, I'm just new to the 5 states. My name is Wesley Crawford.
Wesley Crawford. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I'm Assistant Special Deputy Marshal Tyrell Sackett.
Okay.
Welcome to New Austin. You'll be safe out there.
Thank you.
Good
You
luck
too.
with your deliveries. I hope it's going well.
Yep.
He vaguely
Well, he's
reminds
already...
me of Cal, but... Robberoo
Well,
Cal,
I've never seen them either, so...
but doesn't actually look familiar. Just... But alright. Wesley Crawford.
Sounds like he knows the lay of the land already. He avoided going through Armadillo.
Oh, did he just?
He took the path left, the ring road round left.
Huh. Saw him all the way out by Benedict earlier. Must just be trying to get jobs, I guess.
Any signs on the roads earlier?
Just one Boss reckons it's someone that might have been up at Rathskeller. Long red hair, riding a foxtrotter, wearing a mask up and a wide-brimmed hat with the silver buckles around it.
It might have been the person that Boss Langston and I saw there the other day.
Yeah. Not sure I've ever seen her before.
Keep a distance or...
Oh, she
keep
ran.
a distance? Huh, okay.
She saw 4
That's
of
very-
us coming out of Tumbleweed, and she tried to take off and definitely tried to evade us, but Boss Dumont and I kept on her. Caught up to her eventually. Said her name
Wants
was...
to say for herself.
Yeah, all she would give her name as was Kay, but... And then wanted to know if we chase everybody. We're like, no, just suspicious looking people that run while wearing a mask. It's kind of a thing. That spur their horse to run faster when they see us coming. That's kind of a clue that we should be keeping up.
I don't know what you mean. That's perfectly good behavior. I, for one, would never, ever, ever feel suspiciously about somebody who would do that.
Right? No, not at all.
Hello.
Howdy.
Mr. Sackett.
How are you doing, boss? Who are these 3 behind you?
I don't know.
Okay. This could be interesting.
Last Morgan?
No.
No, none of you are him. Goddamn.
No.
Miss Riggs.
Oh, howdy.
Howdy.
How you three doing?
How y'all doing?
Doing alright.
Y'all looking for
Sheriff,
Elias out
Boone,
here?
was it right?
Yeah.
That was the plan, yeah.
Arch rival.
He's your arch rival. I thought he was my
He's
arch rival. Okay,
He's
fine.
my
You can
arch-
keep him.
He's two-timing me too.
You can keep him. I don't want him no
Oh
more.
my god. I've been two-timed by my arch rival.
Anyway, last sign I seen of him is it looks like he dropped his card outside the Armadillo Saloon.
We're on the right track.
Hey,
keep an eye out while we're down here.
All of them. They're all out here somewhere. I'd suggest staying out of Rathskeller too, if I was you.
Yeah, I ain't dumb enough to go in there.
What's a rate scaling?
Just trouble. So much trouble.
Okay.
We're a bunch of rat skiller.
Rats.
Oh, I don't like
Skiller.
rats.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
you go.
god.
Oh, hey, working on that medic training question for you. I got someone that's happy to do it, but they just got to check with the bosses if they're allowed, because they ain't
Yeah,
official
that's
trainer.
they're good.
JY.
She's
Yeah.
good to do it.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yeah, her and Millie's supposed to be telegram back and forth.
All right, good.
I
good.
said to JY yesterday, if I'm able to be there as well, I can just sit in too.
All right. Yeah, it's just the first day of Millie being on the job. She had an individual with gunshot wounds, didn't know what to do, so I figured it'd help.
I think she had about 4 days of bodies piling up, one after the other, actually, from what she was saying. 4 days in a row, people came in with gunshots and died. And yeah, she was kind of keen to figure out how to stop that from happening, I guess.
Yeah, I figured it'd be best.
All right.
Since we're all going in that direction, shall we?
Yeah,
Move you around. Let's go.
Oh, you guys are coming with me?
Well, we're just here to meet Director
Okay.
Dawson here and make sure that the 3 people
Okay.
chasing him weren't up to no good.
Oh no, well, we weren't chasing you. Are you talking about us?
Yeah, I was talking about y'all.
So I got a question. So we were talking about objectifying. So if you were an object, what kind of object would you be? I said I would be like a frying pan that would be used to like heat people. Boomer said he would be like a string of colorful beads.
String of what beads?
Colorful beads that like hang from a doorway.
Oh, okay.
Saw them in the bathhouse once.
Yes, what would y'all be?
Probably a bullet at this point.
Oh, well, that's not very fun.
Well, if you would consider food as an option, he'd
least
definitely be Swiss cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like an
You
object.
too, Beckett.
Anything.
You too.
It would be an old hat. That's what he said.
Yeah, you keep me the hell out of that. All right, I'm nowhere near cheese like you. I said I'd be a hat.
A hat.
Well, a hat's a good one.
Any object at all.
You know, I don't know what I'd be. I have to think about that.
I think Millie would be a chalkboard.
Oh, okay. Well, the beard as well. The red hair and the beard.
Paper.
He looks.
She did say she loves paperwork, didn't she?
At a glance, they look very similar in different outfits.
I'll let y'all think on your answer.
Probably a desk.
Like a good mahogany desk. I like that answer.
So who all's all out here with you guys?
With us, yeah, up at the fort, there's half the marshal service out here at least, I'd say. Gotta make him look real different, Yoda.
Guys out here
No, I'm kidding.
tracking people down.
Yeah. Yeah. You seen the wanted posters?
A few here and there.
There's a couple up in Armadillo. I'll show you on the way through if you like. On the sheriff's office.
No, I trust that there's a lot of posters up, probably of some very not good people.
Absolute assholes, all of them, honestly. Violent psychopaths, mostly.
Not this kind of asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but Ty, I take your word. I see as well that you're not, that he's Wesley, not Cal. It's just funny. It's hard to tell, especially when you're on a wagon.
You know, I don't think I've spent this long horse riding in a while.
Really?
Nah, sometimes.
The only horse I got, well, this ain't my horse, it's Boomer's horse I'm on right now, but the only horse I have right now is a half-bred Hungarian. That's way too tall for me to be getting on regular.
There's some big horses.
Oh yeah, it's one tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
Strong horse too.
Everybody else just sweating as soon as you got down here. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I don't believe you, Drummond.
I think
You
I'm
get used
sweating
to
in
it.
places I didn't even know I had on my body right now.
Well, after your first aid
People.
sessions with JY, you'll know what they all are.
That's probably true.
These our people or they? Oh no, yep, these are our people.
Armadillo.
Mr. Riggs, what brings you down to the fine state of New Ulster?
I'm looking for Elias Morgan.
So are we, but we will let you have first crack at it.
Thank you. He's my arch rival.
Oh, well then we will definitely make sure you get first crack.
You know where he is.
We have absolutely no idea. Last he was seen was stumbling.
I'm gonna telegram him again.
Okay, you do that. We will leave you be unless you need extra sets of hands.
I don't think so unless he's a fool.
No,
Mm.
that's like I said. We will be here working on what we've been working on, and if you need extra sets of hands, Mr. Boone, we will give them to you. But other than that, you get your fella, and we will leave you be.
Appreciate that. We're also looking for Cal.
Evans?
Yeah.
I don't know where she was. Anybody know where Cal was last seen?
She get out of
Cochinet.
Siska?
She is also on our radar for some things, but we're still working on our end, so.
On our what? Where?
Okay. Anyway, we are all going to be getting a picture on
He's
top of
gonna
the sheriff's office.
Hit me later.
How are you, Director Dawson?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, it'll be better once all this is over.
You can't remember this outfit.
Oh.
Excuse me. We just need Drummond and Langston to wake up.
Is Fergus coming, or
I mean, I figured he'd get a
That's your
picture.
job.
He's just back there.
does he know about it?
Where did he go? He was right. He rode in with
he rode
us.
He rode back up that way with the sheriff there.
Hmm.
I don't know where you went. Sheriff
I think
Boone,
I'm
do you know
bored.
where? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Say, do you happen to know where Drummond went? He rode after you. Did he go past you?
I think he's in the sheriff's office.
Thank you, guys.
What do you reckon? Do I look new Austin enough?
Tumbleweed Way
It's
and
the same outfit you went in with.
sit out
Tumbleweed.
there for a little
It's
bit.
not.
Yay.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Ew.
like Penny.
That's
You
the
change
same.
it all.
It's the same outfit you went in with.
You're just wearing leather now. The pants are almost the same color.
Y'all have a good
Y'all be
day.
good.
Y'all
I-
be safe.
So, Penny, that is
Fine,
exactly the same as the one you went with.
You just look like a leather
Come on now.
enthusiast.
Fine.
Good morning.
Hello.
Everyone's been waiting for you to start the party.
Why?
I'm just saying, if we
Maybe-
go to a shootout like this,
No,
no one will know
just
who to shoot.
we're under specific instructions not to do anything
Like,
active
kind of
until
spending
you
gold,
get
but this
here
much like
and
not like
decide
you
what we're
have.
doing.
I can't tell.
Just aim for the chest, and if they're wearing a badge, don't pull the trigger.
Okay. Point of
Oh my god,
clarification.
give me you.
Hello.
You can chase them. You can hunt them. Just if they run into Raskella, let them go. Don't siege on a whim. There's my clarification.
No, I just took
Thank
I'm
Christ
just
for
going
that.
to chase them and give them the scare.
Oh yeah, that too. At the very least, do that. If you can grab one,
Yo,
fair
what's up?
chest.
There you go. There's your answer. Langston, before we get started tonight, I want to get a
Fantastic.
picture of everyone.
Fantastic.
Figured we could frame it and put it in Cal's saloon for her.
Oh,
We've all got our new Austin outfits on and everything.
Fantastic.
Except for Dawson. Dawson, get a new one.
maybe we should take it on her balcony then.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. What do you think, Langston? Take a picture on the saloon balcony and give it to Cal as a present?
I think that's wonderful.
Okay. Would you like to join us, Director Dawson? You would have to wear something more New Austin-y, though.
Well, I can take a picture for y'all.
I mean, I think that works well.
He just doesn't want to change.
Well, he has to file like 17 forms just to get a different tie. I hate to know how many forms he'd have to file to change his entire outfit. There's a
Considering I
main-
have to wear formals whenever I'm on the clock.
There's a
Most of
reason
my
that I'm
office hours are in DC dealing with congressmen.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm happy with, staying where I'm at.
Because you like
Up the
all of us
balcony
so much,
or
right?
The porch.
We need to wait for Drummond. Is this everybody? Langston, Tyrell. Okay, and Doug, yeah. But
Okay, if we got into a firefight right now, we wouldn't know who to shoot.
I
I
hope
would-
some of you have in the moment.
Go on.
Find it.
Well, have the
So I didn't
ability
know.
to
Differentiate
identify
in the moment.
Yeah, that.
One would hope.
If you're not sure, don't.
If we're all charging in the same direction, absolutely. If it gets into like a massive, everyone's running everywhere.
Shoot at their feet and see who yells at you and who shoots back.
What if they do both?
Shit, I didn't think of that.
Aim for the heart, and if they have a badge, it'll ping up.
Or
think
just
we are
aim for
giving
the heart, and if you
ourselves
see
a
a
lot of
badge,
credit.
don't pull the trigger.
Well, that yeah.
Hang
that
on,
would make more
Juno.
sense.
But if I
Don't
lose
move.
my eyes, okay, I'm stepping over here. Just get a good stance. You'll be
As you
fine.
can see, Director, we are all extremely professional.
I can tell.
Hang on, give me like 5 minutes to load my repeater. Still going. Oh, yep.
Quick, there's danger. Let me load my repeater.
That's
Just
the
what
reason
this
I
is saying.
tend to not use repeaters. It's just because, oh, they're
I'm
set.
coming to help you, citizen. Give me a minute.
Where's
I'm
the one
surrounded
uses?
by-
It takes her 3 fucking days to load that thing. Where is it?
The
Oh, it's not here.
Evans.
Like, oh no, I
As
am
used
surrounded.
by the Evans.
No, wait, ready?
I like
Penny, I want you to
7
load your repeater,
seconds
please.
later.
No, wait, hang on. I'm surrounded by outlaws. 1 moment.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
Hang
get
on.
you.
Hang on, just a second. Don't shoot me yet. Hang on.
Pause.
Hang on.
I
Okay,
don't
we're
have
good.
my
Let's go.
repeater. It's on my horse.
Time out. Time
mean,
out.
the
Give me,
repeater is
give me a
just-
minute. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I just use my repeater until it runs out of bullets, and then switch to something else. Generally,
Yeah.
Might as well just
That's
throw
a
it
very
away.
good point.
it's just a matter of.
You use your repeater until it runs out of bullets, and then it becomes a melee weapon.
No. That's what the machete.
Yeah, Langston knows all about using his repeater as a melee weapon.
You grab the repeater by the barrel and then just start swinging it around and hope it hits.
Oh,
the
no,
target.
I'm out of
How
bullets.
abnormally tall you are.
Jesus.
Where'd Langston
I
go?
mean,
Yes.
it's
We ran
Telegrams.
towards the telegram office.
So we're just waiting on Doug.
There he is.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be here for a little bit longer. Am I wrong?
I wasn't disagreeing. I just said, wow.
All right, Langston, where would you like us to take this picture? The upper balcony or the lower porch? Or maybe some on the lower, some on the upper?
You look very New Austin, honey.
I think the upper is. Oh, probably the lower is probably easier to get a good picture.
All right, well, we'll do lower then. We can have some people.
We can do it at the bar, honestly.
We could. Well,
There we go.
yes, we'll do it inside in front of the bar.
Yes.
One of y'all got a camera, or do I need to go borrow the sheriff's office's camera?
I'm sure Posey has one. She always does.
But she's not with us right
Where
now. We left
is
her at the
Posey?
fort.
I was.
We left her at the fort.
Fuck.
He was the one that was shooting as we left.
Someone tell Grammer, tell her bring her ass down here with the camera.
Hold on, I'll go telegram.
I guess she was taking the range training hours seriously.
Does she have a camera?
Tell her to bring the camera. Yeah, there's a camera at every fort.
Oh no, I just
we
meant.
should have several cameras at each of the forts, honestly.
Jesus, Hans.
What?
You gonna just sit on that barrel up there?
I think we need Penelope up here as well, honestly.
How do you get up?
From the balcony.
I jumped from the upper balcony.
Or what Moss just did.
I'm on my way.
I'm just saying right here.
Yeah, JY up there too.
How do I get up there?
Go
From the
upstairs.
balcony.
Get up on the balcony
Or
and
you
jump
can
off.
just climb up from the bar.
The balcony's fun though.
True.
I actually might be to spread out this way more, but there's a candle.
Oh, Hans spreading.
Kind of think we should get
Hans is always
one or
spreading.
two more, like one more person up
What the
on
fuck?
the bar itself.
No, thank you.
All right, everyone, make sure your badges are able to be seen. Make sure they're nice and polished and shiny.
Once Posey gets here, she can
Yeah,
fill in
dog, show
that
us your
gap up
bed.
on the counter.
Yeah, I loved it here first.
I'm cutting the silence with my plants again.
Good.
Why?
Okay.
Just so I know I don't have sand in my ears.
You do not.
I think you'd feel it.
You know,
You could
Hans,
not rub your ear on the floor.
True.
He's very used to being face down, to be fair.
Yes, director.
if you want to break the silence, why don't you sing us all a nice little tune?
Oh God.
I know a song that'll get on your nerve. No,
Yeah, you got that one right.
hmm.
Do I know a nice little tune? Yes, I think on this one. I'll put a pun.
Do green sleeves.
Why? Not exactly holiday times
Alas,
anymore.
my love, you do me. No, I can't sing.
That was the specific part you had to stop on as well.
Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously, for I have loved you
That's
so
not
long.
what you said the first time.
I know. Well, I stopped at the inopportune moment.
All right, I have a request. When Posey gets here, I want everybody to look at her disappointedly.
So I just need to
I
look
can
at
do
her.
that.
I thought that was
Sir?
her for a second.
That poor guy just got so many disappointed looks, and he ain't done
Yes.
nothing wrong. I can't
alright,
believe
there's a
y'all
plan.
just abandoned Posey.
She was having
Why?
fun at the shooting gathering.
Here's the point. Did you all hear why the coffee bean couldn't go outside?
Why?
Because it was grounded.
Oh.
Did
They
you
can
hear?
kick you in the back of the head.
Did you hear about the argument between two coffee lovers? It was a heated debate.
Oh God!
Why did
Fergus gonna kick you in the back of the head, Fergus.
No.
Oh.
Right. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Pick on that one.
What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable.
Can I quit now?
No.
Did you all see that Spanish magician
I
at Saint
love
Denis?
puns so much.
He said uno, dos, and disappeared without a trace.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
What would bears be? What would bears be without bees?
Ears.
Ears. Yes, exactly.
Oh God!
That was just not very good.
Why did the bicycle fall over?
Because it was too tired.
Yep.
Please.
What do you call a fish with no eye?
What did one wall say to the other?
Oh shit, a talking wall?
I'll meet you at the corner.
Oh.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
I
An
hate that I-
investigator.
Yeah, I hate that I knew the answer to that one.
Why do you know the answer to that one?
Because it's not the Blackwater Mare.
Permission to go on a killing spree, please.
Sure, just point the guns at Rathskeller first.
Aww.
Anyway, did
Amen
you all
to that.
hear? Unrelated. Did you hear that my friend's bakery burnt down?
Oh no, what happened?
Now his business is toast.
Posey,
She said,
hurry the
"Posey,
fuck
this is
up!"
what it looks-
Get ready.
Sorry,
Get
I
ready.
was wrestling a snake. Give me a second. Anybody got anti-venom?
Go to the doctor.
It could be so much better.
I don't even need to pretend now.
Oh, and the storm's coming in at the
I
perfect
thought that was an
God.
explosion, and I was.
I thought it was an explosion too at first. I'm just like, well, shit.
Yay, reverse siege.
They're bringing the siege to us.
See, this is why I want to catch one of them and bring them to Mercer.
Jesus fucking Christ. Damn, that's fucked up. But just because I wrestle more snakes than y'all all upset with me?
All right, get on the bar. We're getting in the picture.
I'm sorry, y'all fucking wish you could wrestle snakes this way.
Pose, give me the camera.
Look, I wrestle snakes. All you gotta give him the
Camera, here you go.
He has a name.
Can you move down?
He says.
Miss Penny.
We've left you a gap here. Come on.
Sorry, Dawson.
Oh, she's gonna jump in the gap.
Oh, yeah.
You have to.
in the middle here. Cool.
Miss Posey, you have to get up. Oh, never mind.
All right, I believe we're ready, Director Dawson.
Like an agile little squirrel.
The balcony's just more fun.
Okay, now we gotta try and get him to time it with the light.
Oh God, we're gonna
There,
be
there isn't a window behind us though.
Do we have any new
For the
Austin
ambiance
marshals here?
sounds.
Don't ask
No.
awkward questions, Pose.
Not
No,
one.
we don't.
Not a single one.
We have every other state.
I used to live
except
her.
the
Does
state
that
we're
count?
in.
I used to live her. Does that count?
I know an extremely emotional SDM of New Austin who's gonna lose his fucking mind.
Then he should be here helping us.
I can't believe Jesse Jennings
All
missed
right,
this.
everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, boss of boss.
1,
Boss squared.
2, 3. All right.
Beautiful. All right, thanks. And you want to give assignment?
All right, Tyrell, you're just gonna walk into Rascar. The rest of us are just gonna watch.
All right.
Okay.
You're in
When
charge.
we run out of bullets, we'll go in.
Sounds good.
And
Yeah,
we'll
once
finish
you've been
shooting
shot.
Tyrell.
Is this
Okay.
because
Now,
your plan to
Gonna
just
triple that
get me
number.
shot at the last shootout didn't work?
mm-hmm. I didn't
Put him in the
have
back this
that-
time.
Jesus Christ. How? What?
Okay, just to
How long is she
re-clarify, if
behind
anyone wasn't here the first time, I have no feelings whatsoever if you just go hunting them and they're out and about. They run back to Rascal, don't siege on a whim, because honestly, you're likely to get shot.
You could have just
Or
stopped.
blind.
I have no
Or poisoned.
feelings, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to Blackwater getting one of those licenses so I can shoot you legally.
License for what?
There's a bison hunting licenses in Blackwater.
What the fuck?
Yeah, wait till the bison shoots back.
Hmm.
Glad to see all my marshals get along.
Always, always.
One big dysfunctional family.
Exactly.
Before
Emphasis on dysfunctional.
Before y'all run off and do your thing at Ratskeller, I need to talk to Mr. Sackett. Private.
Okay.
And you know, JY as well. Might as well.
All right.
Shit, JY, he knows your name. You're fucked.
You want to make use of the sheriff's office here or go up to the fort to do so?
Sheriff's office. Fine. What is y'all's plan for this whole thing, Ratskeller and everything? So I'm assuming that's what everyone's doing here.
Well, I mean, are they there? That's plan number one. But, Posey,
What?
you get to pick someone to go with you. You know where you were, and I know it was you, on the fucking hill above Ratskeller?
Shit.
Hey, there's a light.
Yeah. Yeah. Go there, see if there's anyone in there.
I'll go with you.
Does Doug know he looks like Anson?
Take binoculars.
Actually,
I've got a
let's
long
let's take Hans with us too. We'll do 3. If that's okay with you, Langston.
Yes, yeah, go for it.
All right, come on, Hans.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
You know, Juno, you know what happened?
Alright, Director, let's go to
Yeah,
the sheriff's
we
office.
better walk through. Right along thing.
And I said, I'm out.
Mm-hmm. I do want one piece of clarification that Mr. Sackett over on the way over there.
Yes, sir?
Is JY your probie?
No, sir.
Or
Juno's.
just a probie?
Want me to grab both of them?
No, I just want to make sure JY is in on this conversation.
Okay. I think she's terrified. You gonna torment her a little first, or just let her off the hook easy?
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't put the fear of God in her. And you, for that matter.
Yeah, see, I get tormented by Dumont on the regular, so... Oh, there she is.
Good evening there, Miss JY. I'm Director Dawson. I don't recall if we've had the pleasure of meeting yet.
No, sir.
So there's a few things I wish to discuss. The first thing, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. I heard there was an incident a couple weeks ago where you were with Mr. Sackett and there was some sort of shooting that happened. You were hit as a result of whatever firefight. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, given Mr. Sackett's deep history of getting injured, I just want to stress upon you, I really do not want to see it become a habit of all of the probies that work alongside Mr. Sackett becoming as injury prone as him.
Well, that wasn't the plan.
Well, I know it's not always the plan, but I just want to make sure you getting injured. Obviously, something nobody wants, but Mr. Sackett seems to be really good at that. I just want to make sure he's doing his best to ensure the probies under him or working alongside him are not following in his footsteps in that regard.
Oh,
and that he's doing a good job with the training.
Oh,
and Miss Ryan. So, is there anything, just out of curiosity, anything in that shootout that happened a couple weeks ago, anything you think that could have happened any differently on the side of the marshals? Not saying anyone did anything wrong, just good moment of reflection.
You talking about the situation? Which,
You're gonna have to clarify which shootout, Director. There's been a few lately.
I'm sorry, I've been in multiple gunfights recently.
I heard about one in Rhodes.
Oh, the one against.
Where you were in Rhodes.
The first one.
Esau Braxton.
Esau, yeah.
No, I can't think of anything that I could have done any differently there.
Have you been?
That was he had the high ground, and Ty was underneath him on the at the top of the hill, and so I knew he was there, so I was riding around to distract him, hoping that Ty would take him down up there, and I got a lucky shot in.
All right. You said there's been multiple shoots. You've been hurt in these other shootouts too?
Mostly just grazes.
All right.
I'm pretty good about not getting shot.
Well, I just wanted to hear a little bit about what happened with that road shootout? Because paperwork on the injuries hasn't crossed my desk quite yet.
Fair enough. You got hurt pretty bad in the one here in Armadillo, and you were bleeding pretty heavy after Coach and I, West Elizabeth Canyon.
I'm trying to remember exactly what happened there. It was a little bit of a blur.
It tends to happen, but you went and stood out the back door, but Robberoo busted out the back and ran smack into you.
Yeah, I had positioned myself at the back door in order to come in on them if gunfire started. And unfortunately, they all ran out the back door straight into my face. I was extraordinarily well positioned and extraordinarily unlucky.
Sounds like it. Well, I appreciate all the hard work you've been putting in there, Janeway.
I love it.
Do your best to not make getting shot while on duty a habit. I know it's not always something that can be avoided, but it's never a pretty sight.
Well,
and it gets really
never my
goddamn
plan.
expensive.
Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Jeez.
Exactly. As Mr. Sackett's case.
Yes, sir.
Now, appreciate you coming over here. That's all I want to talk to you about. I just heard about you getting hurt in that first shootout on Rhodes a little bit. I just wanted to see what happened. Make sure you weren't following Mr. Sackett's footsteps on injury proneness here. And sounds like they're teaching you the good way to avoid it.
Yes, sir.
Makes me happy to hear. So, thank you for your time. You're excused.
All right, thank you.
Now, as for you.
Yes, sir.
There's no easy way to put this, Ty. You get shot more than any other human on the face of this planet. Dare I say you've probably been shot more than your time in the marshal than any other human in history.
That would be about accurate, sir.
And from the paperwork I have on my desk, I was on shooting injuries somewhere in the mid-50s, and I come out here find out that you're up to somewhere in the mid-70s?
74 to be precise, sir.
It's getting to be excessive, worrisome, and unbelievably expensive.
You'd offer me a desk job, boss?
I would like to avoid it. So I want to offer you a little bit of a compromise.
Okay.
I don't want to force you out of the field. I would imagine you quite enjoy your job working out in the field, and being somebody who enjoyed it and is now working behind the desk, I wish I didn't take this job. So I would imagine you would rather not be forced into a desk job. Is that correct?
I would rather not, sir. Yeah, I think I'm better suited to being out here, because if I'm out here doing this, then, well, at least then one of them other probies ain't getting as hurt. Hopefully.
Yes, sir. Now, just to give you an idea, the medical costs for the marshals, I know there's a little bit upfront cost that y'all pay sometimes, but for the most part, the marshal service will pay the doctors after the fact person for the time they spend stitching y'all up, the supplies used, all that good stuff. We try to make sure the local doctors are treated well for their services. Keeps them happy, keeps them giving you all the best care that they can. And on top of that, as I'm sure you're aware, injury reports pass through many people, and the administrative cost gets to unfortunately gets to be a little bit excessive, but unavoidable. But considering that you're now up to injury 74,
Yes, sir.
the costs, I did a rough calculation, is somewhere in the neighborhood of $7,000 since you joined the Marshals, between medical expenses, administrative costs, so on and so on. Now,
Good Lord, that is
that's
a
$7,000, $6,940 or so, to be a little bit more precise, is more money on medical expenses and medical reports than I believe all of the other marshals working in the states out here combined.
You know, sir, I would believe that. Honestly, I would believe that. And that doesn't even
So-
take into account donated time from medics on site like JY.
Mm-hmm. Now,
I'm dying.
given this
This is
extreme
so good.
cost, I've had to go to Congress, ask for additional funding. They don't like giving out money, and I've had to try and justify it, and they want to know why one of my marshals has been shot 74 times, which I'm going to have to tell them when I get back to DC, which is not going to be a pleasant conversation.
Can I
told
offer a
them that you
suggestion,
do
sir?
Go ahead.
How about you all? You know them congressmen, right? They ain't seen much in the way of action. I know there's a couple of congressmen that were army men back in the day, but a lot of them congressmen, they ain't seen much in the way of action. I reckon you send one of them out here, get them to join me on a big exciting ride along, and then they'd understand the danger and the heroism that we're having to put ourselves on the line to achieve out here.
Oh, that's already going to happen at some point.
All right, then.
I don't really... They're forcing my hand. They said if I want more funding for the marshals, the ride along has to happen. So I got one or two of them coming at some point. I don't know when.
Well, if you ever
I'm trying to delay it as much as possible because, to be honest, I would rather not put one of them in harm's way. I know how
I
things
reckon
are.
we could keep them safe and make sure they felt like it was exciting out here, worth their efforts and signatures. Otherwise, I
anyway.
could always come with you to DC sometime and shake a few hands and tell a few stories.
We'll see. A more immediate solution, however, is to have you write your own injury report instead of having doctors and the little paper pushers at the forts do it, as well as you reimbursing the doctors for at least the supplies used treating you instead of the marshals.
You're gonna make me pay for my own injuries received in the line of duty for now, till you get
Just
that
for
funding?
the supplies, the labor will still be paid for, but you know, some of the medicines and stuff, you know, they use a lot
sir.
on you.
Understood. They do. Right. Half silver thread, half lead. That's me.
Mm-hmm. And as in regards to the injury reports, I would need updated injury reports whenever you're shot in the line of duty. And I want them written up by
Understood.
you yourself, and you can telegram directly to me, and that will bypass about 80% of the administrative bureaucracy costs.
Yes, sir. Do you want full action reports, or should I just send you a number from time to time?
I just need to know when you get shot, what happened, what the injuries were. The
All
what
right.
happened doesn't have to be super descriptive.
Yes,
I would
sir.
imagine the full description of what happens goes into the full reports.
Yeah,
and
they
everything,
tend to
but-
be in the case files if you ever need them.
But just brief summaries of what happened and the injuries he sustained, what the doctors did for treatment and long-term treatment or recovery
Yes, sir.
processes, with any periodic updates on the more severe wounds.
Okay.
And hopefully that will save enough on the cost that will smooth Congress over in at least the near future.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Are those agreeable to you?
Is what it is, sir. Is what it is. But I understand it.
They wanted me to force you into a desk job. I don't want to force people into a desk job. And the only position available is working for the quartermaster over at Fort Wallace.
No, I'd much rather pay my own expenses and, well, stay in the field, honestly. But I could come to D.C. with you from time to time if you ever need someone to come and tell them about the life out here in the field.
I may take you up on that offer at some point.
All right, sir.
I would just wish that you stopped getting shot so much.
I'll try, but the way I look at it is one of them fine folk that you just saw in that bar has to get shot on instead of me if I don't get out there and do the job.
Well, preferably no one gets shot, but that's not the way the world works.
Right? Exactly.
And I came to terms with that a long time ago.
It's the truth of it, all right. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting to walk out to them standing in the middle of the
demoralizing
street.
for them to look at.
When is the best time to do it?
Right. Dawson, can we requisition a hot air balloon?
Or a cannon.
Or a cannon?
Mortar?
Cannon, no. That's all up the military. Hot air balloon, possibly?
Perfect. I know.
So
the
we were
pretty
thinking
fast
about
spot.
hot air balloon might throw them off, drop some dynamite to cause some confusion on them.
Hot air balloon sniper?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Well, so the plan was maybe put Ty up in a hot air balloon because he has survived how many bullets, just in case they shoot it down. And while he's up there, he can toss dynamite into Rathskeller to cause confusion.
Scatter them.
Well, considering Ty surviving bullets, Mr. Saku, have you ever survived falling out of a hot air balloon?
Kent says I've tried.
Do you want to try?
Do I get to throw the dynamite as well?
Yes, that's part of your job.
All right then, I'm in.
I will
Yes, Frost.
clarify,
Yes,
Mr.
Frost.
Sackett, in terms of our understanding, any injuries from this will be covered. In
Will?
full.
Okay, good to know.
Yes, Frost.
Yes, Frost.
How much extra helium will we need to compensate for the extra weight of lead?
Well, hot air balloons and none.
That's not how a hot air balloon works.
All right, Langston.
Yeah, Tyrell, you think you're heavier than the average man?
All right,
Except
all right,
for
all right.
Virginia?
All right.
Ice Maiden.
Where's your hat?
Go for it.
Hey, Posey, where's your hat?
The boss punched me in the face.
Wait, Ice Maidens?
Yeah.
No? What?
Hang on.
Frost maidens, yes.
It was Frost Maidens because her name is Frost.
Sheriff?
Sheriff is here. Oh my god, you are lined up behind me. Thank you.
I'm sorry, am I being... Get off my horse.
Oh.
You're not being anything. You came riding in, and we wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, I'm just heading back the road.
See you.
Oh, okay. Because you were riding
okay.
back alone without your deputies. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, we're just like,
I hate all them coyotes, so I just feel weird watching them sleep or whatever the hell they're doing.
Understandable. We understand. Okay. As long as you're all
Especially
right.
if I had to look at Jesse Sweet, who I hate,
Mm-hmm.
I just might spit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's spit is what he uses to get into those tight pants.
That's
Oh, that'd be a lot of spit.
Why, boss? Why?
I've been here about 30 seconds too long. Okay, bye.
I heard it was Gator gun oil.
Goodbye.
Mr. Beckett.
Okay,
yeah,
love you,
Gator
bye.
Drive
gun.
safe, Sheriff.
okay, Langston,
Oily
what,
trousers.
what
Alright.
day do you wish to siege Rathskeller?
Baby.
More importantly, what time?
Well, the day is either tomorrow or the day after.
Okay.
Unless one of them shows up right now, and we can be like, well, that's enough for me to consider this worth it.
I mean,
But,
Avery Bryce is in there right now.
If we're going in there, I'd rather go in there for the both of them, not just the one. Then we'll just be doing it.
Fair.
Go in and drag Avery out. Jesse will come right to you.
Oh yeah, he will.
That's true.
Bitching and moaning too.
Maybe crying a little bit.
So how many do you say you saw?
We could identify Woods and Avery Bryce and the woman you saw the other night who called herself Kay. There's a fourth. There was a fourth person in there who we couldn't quite tell who they were. However, according to Gwendolyn and Boomer Riggs, it might be Elias because he was last seen in something.
Was there? Could you see horses?
Not really. That they had boxes and crates and things up, so they're bunkering down for a siege anyway.
Okay.
The problem is if Boomer and Gwendolyn are going after Elias, we would be interrupting their arrest if they are working on that. So we could either, depending on what you want to do, wait, or just do another night and try and get both of them, like you were saying.
We could just get them all and give them Elias afterwards.
Oh, speaking of Boomer and Gwendolyn.
Well.
No luck?
Well, I mean,
no luck.
they were looking at us and we were looking at them, but I didn't see them.
Need to pee.
Good to know.
Who did you see, out of interest?
3 men, 2 women. One of them. Yeah, I mean, there was at least 5 to 6 people there. One of them was kind of hiding behind a wall. The other one was standing out on the bridge looking out. He was wearing like one of those button-up union shirts or whatever with suspenders
Big,
over his
bushy
shoulder.
beard, too.
Yeah, big bushy beard. There was a lady with like silver hair that was behind her back in a braid, I think. It was like wearing a gray vest, and then there was a lady in a tan top and a fella with a blue shirt.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm. Is
Y'all
there a
have-
bath
Stay
here?
safe.
My shirt was black when I came here, but now it's like gray.
I don't know if there's a bath in town.
You probably
Thank
want to get to
you.
Blackwater. Avoid any.
I'm going to roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch the water.
Ride
here.
safe.
Thanks.
So what's your
What?
plan, Langston?
Well, after hearing that, I'm kind of thinking, fuck it, if we can, if there's that many of them, we can clear the majority. If we gotta hunt Jesse alone, or we can get Jesse to come after us, that's...
All right then.
Who do you want to take with you?
I wanna make sure we've got... Okay,
Now, mind you, we only spotted 4. We don't know how many more people could be inside.
well, they
We should
just
just
said
have
they
6.
saw 5 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was aiming for 6 anyway. I was aiming for 9.
Well, we have 11 here if
So-
we want to also include the director.
I'm happy to sit out so y'all can take care of this.
All right.
Besides, if y'all want a hot air balloon, I gotta make my way to St. Denis so you haven't find one.
I don't think we'll need the hot air balloon.
Was a great
All right.
idea though.
All right. Anyone need to go first up? No one. Fantastic.
I don't need to, but if you need someone to not be here, I can go away.
I think he's seeing
Does
who
he
has to leave before he
Yes.
makes the choice of who's
Yes.
going with.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the only one who usually has to go around this time of night is Tyrell.
That'd be me. Yeah. I ain't got much longer, so if you're gonna siege it and take your time, probably won't be me. But
Shit, then who's gonna take all the shots?
Oh God.
All
somebody
right.
screw.
Trimmel, are you comfortable on the long gun?
Yep.
All right. Trimmel long gun. I'm gonna go. So myself, Posey, Dumont, Frost, Juno, Penelope, Tyrell, JY. That's 8.
Do you want to say Posey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Moss or Fergus? Up to you. I'll go with.
Where is Fergus?
He's up on the roof of the sheriff's office.
Oh.
there.
I'll go Moss.
Alright.
And Fergus can be our resident doctor.
Alright. Let's ride out.
Alright. Rock up.
Well, do we need...
Howdy.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Okay. Oh, let me have somebody come with me just in case.
Okay,
Where are you going?
Tyrell.
Take the wagon.
Go with him? Alright. Let's go.
Yeah, go with him.
We might indeed be. Oh yeah. He say which wagon we're bringing?
I only really have the one down here.
Oh, I thought I saw both.
No, the other one wasn't mine.
Oh, okay. You could have got Director Dawson to sign for it, surely. And by God, you were right. Costing the army too much money in medical expenses.
Told you.
So now I gotta pay my own doctors and do my own paperwork. Just ride right to the back door.
coming?
Yep.
Prize your horse.
I figure it's better to stay with you. Bring the security, as they say. Besides, now I can say I got to ride on the big wagon.
Well, you'll probably be able to drive the big wagon up.
You ever seen me
You got
drive a
any-
wagon, boss? I am awful. You don't want me driving a wagon.
You would be driving it straight. You got any cocaine gum on you?
Lucky
'Cause
for
I just
you, I
realized
got extra.
all of mine is on my horse that I just stabled.
How many you want? 3?
Yeah, 3 should work.
Here, I'll put it here on the wagon for you. Wheels, that was so fun. I had to turn the camera off so it could continue to seem like a serious moment. I'll say, I don't think you fit under that bridge.
We don't. That's
Yeah.
why I have to do this.
I loved it, dude. I loved it. And totally under. It was so good. JY getting tie through JY under there. So oh god, please don't crash on the way there.
That's a sturdy fucking cactus.
Jesus Christ. Todd, what's up, mate? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Had to, yeah, drop JY in it a little there, like, what do you mean? I didn't get hurt, just grazes. I was like, you got shot to shit, girl. Don't lie to the director. That's a bad time. Wait,
Hopefully we fit.
are you
under
going
here.
through Tumbleweed?
He said to meet him in Tumbleweed.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. Oh god, go slow. Yeah, you got this. You got
Okay,
this.
it'll fit. Barely.
That's what he, what?
I think we're scraping the top of these entrances.
That's what he said? It'll fit, but barely?
Hey, we made it.
Oh, there we go. Look at us. Terrifying the citizens of Tumbleweed.
Oh my god.
There is ammunition in the gunsmiths as well, if anybody's
Uh,
Oh my
Lang-
god.
Where's Lynx?
He's coming down with Hans right now.
Alright, because I would rather not be the one driving the wagon up. I'd rather ride with it. Which also means I
No,
would need to borrow
Posey.
someone's horse.
On it.
Posey is also not
can
to drive
borrow
the
Rarity.
wagon.
Why not?
Who's planning on being in the wagon to shoot?
Langston hasn't decided.
Okay.
When he comes back, he's gonna tell us.
Sounds good to me.
Frost, your horse is pissed off.
Yeah, I noticed. Hey, horse? Horse? Shut the fuck up. Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah, that's a way to calm that horse down.
It worked.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit scary, huh? Just a little bit terrifying. Apparently. But guess what, chat? We're not
Tyrell, you ever brush that horse even once?
a
Never seen
100
brushes
times.
horses ever.
Y'all are liars.
See, that's fucked up.
Nuno doesn't obsessively brush their horse. Can't be friends.
Exactly.
Mm.
And you remind you to brush your horse?
Y'all are as whiny as Crenshaw.
I don't think anybody's as whiny as Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Where's Langston?
He's going to go fix his saddle. I only spotted 4.
Okay.
One on the stable's roof, which I think was Woods. 2 outside the hostel, and 1 on the bar roof.
We'll go with what Road
Yes.
Sheriff saw.
Yeah.
I'll tell Langston, and we can just pull people back if we need to before things start.
Well, I can fall back if need be too.
Yeah.
Seeing as I now got to cover my own costs.
Oh, he finally had that conversation with you, huh? I knew exactly what that conversation was.
Yeah, he did. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be coming to you more often for follow-ups now.
Oh, good, you get to pay me.
I gotta pay
Tyrell,
somebody.
Tyrell, have you got a preference?
For
Being on the wagon or not?
probably not. Easier to fall back if you need me to. If I'm not on the wagon.
You got some money?
How much money?
Enough to... Let me hang on.
All right. Does anyone want to volunteer for the wagon?
I want to drive it.
No.
Unless you have a bolt
I'll
action on
shoot
you?
it if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Posey, remember how excited you were about shooting the gun? And how you turned around and just crashed your horse into everybody?
Yeah, I'd
You-
rather drive it.
No.
Okay, if you drive it and you crash it, I'm specifically not allowing you in a posse I have ever again. Even if it gets me OPR'd, if you crash a
Fine, I'll shoot
something $1,000, exactly.
Would you like me to drive it?
I'll see how the place is set up. Depending how it's set up will depend how much use we can get out of it, and if it's someone who's likely to get shot driving it in, I'll drive it in.
I mean, technically, I'm, the most junior and therefore the most expendable.
Oh, don't say that, Moss. That's not true.
Not expendable.
It's logical.
Okay.
No, we don't.
I
I don't
will
believe
throw
in
my
logic.
shoe at you.
I'm not being self-sacrificing. I'm just being
All right.
logical.
So, So we'll go down to the intersection just past the railway tracks, where it splits up into the two roads that go up in Raskoa. One side we'll got one road, other side the other road. Trimble and one gun up top. And
I'll need to borrow someone's horse, by the way.
You can take mine.
All right.
It's a rarity. Well, it's actually Langston's horse. It will be.
Sorry, Langston, continue.
Okay, so how many we gotta go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have I miscounted?
1, 2, 3, 4. We have 9.
7, 8.
There's 8 in this. There. 1, 2.
There's 10.
There's 10. We'll be fine with 10.
There's a 11 and 12 back there by the jail.
They're staying here. They are our. They're the ones who'll be pulling bullets out of you, Tyrell.
I thought that
Fantastic.
Doug only did that for dead people.
All right, who was shooting? Moss
You can do a lot of
was.
people too.
I'm
Sorry.
shooting.
Posey's shooting, Moss
Posey
is driving.
shooting. Moss is driving.
Side note, I've been dealing with live people before most of you were alive.
Drummond, you ain't the one I'm worried about. I'm kidding, Doug. I'm kidding.
Hello.
Just don't let Posey quarterize me if I'm unconscious, okay?
Show's the only one I'll let you touch. Or, that's backward.
Don't.
Alright.
You're the only one.
That's
I'll let her
awful, Doug.
touch.
I don't like that at all.
You can get cauterized, Ty. Real nice without the lead.
Alright.
Okay,
It might
so
just
we'll.
catch on fire.
Oh,
All right,
alright.
focus up.
So we're going down. We'll meet at the intersection. Everyone stays down. Dumont and I go up. We tell them what's what. They refuse, like they will. Then Dumont and I will split, and it'll be 4 on one side, 4 on another. Hans on one gun. Well, shit. Wait, I can't count because 2 of you will be on the wagon. Ideally for the wagon, if you can get it in, which we'll tell you if you can, you'll have to get that shit in close. You know the pen at Raskoa? Right next to the stable?
Yeah.
Pull it in there. Driver side on the left. Wall should be on your left. So that when you get off, you'll get behind the thing. The wagon itself. If it's barricaded and it's blocked, what you're gonna need to do is be driving in that loop. You know the ground between the 2 roads around the corner? There, and just pepper in the place. Your main job is to keep their heads down so that us on the ground can get at them when they do pop their heads up. Hans is covering you. You are covering Hans if they start to see him.
Right.
If anyone's on the stable roof, honestly, free country. Otherwise, keep heads down.
Right.
Alright.
I'm gonna. I had told Drummond that as we go to leave before it starts, have him go to Benedict to see if he can find anybody else to help in medical.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
All right. We're ready.
Let me just real quick.
So.
There's no
You're
real
driving, I'm
quick.
shooting, right?
Just there we go.
Are you?
Don't worry
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
You're in the
We're
lead.
going a separate way to the hill. Just let them know specifically that we
Make
have
sure,
them.
and we need to make sure we do tell them that we'll have a sniper too. All right. Sadly, we can only grab the ones that we don't have warrants for from Cochine or whatever that place is called. At least for crimes. The crimes that they're about to commit while we're going up here, we can arrest them on. So what are you thinking? Harboring and then many counts of aggravated?
Mm-hmm. On top of anything else, they take out the wagon, greater theft.
Yeah, pretty much. Who's that riding so far ahead of us? Is that
Hans?
Alright.
Hans.
Alright, so remember, you'll halt at just at the foot of the hill, and then Dumont and I go up. We tell them what's what. We come back. We'll tell you. We'll try and tell you the rough layout. But the walls are your friend more than anything that might be in there. Those walls probably would stop the Gatling gun. Unfortunately, the houses are made of the same material as the walls, so...
Also, just remember that there are 2 other entrances other than the ones that we can easily see riding up on this. There's going to be one nearby the that faces, I believe it's like east-northeast. And then there's going to be one that is behind where the saloon is. Also, there are 2 entrances into the saloon, and I believe 3 entrances into the hostel. Maybe only 2. I'm not entirely sure.
I think there's only 2 into the hostel, and they're both on the, this side.
So, yeah, if it turns into them running inside, just cover the doors. Who knows, maybe we'll have to smoke them out. I only have 3.
Can just confirm you want us to wait and mute this cell right here?
Right here.
Yeah, about here. Okay. Right. Relay that to the wagon as well.
Okay.
Where's Hans? I don't see him.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
Fargate? No, just blast down the wall.
That's true, yeah. And then just, park it up and hop out and cover you.
Yeah, best you can.
Watch your ass. Also, if I see somebody pop up.
This is totally fine.
Pussy, you heard what he said about using that to keep heads down, right?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody popping up. But I can't.
No,
have
no, no.
them.
I mean, when it gets to when you go inside, you heard what he said, right? About just using it to keep heads down. We're not like looking to,
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
trying
there
to
are
move the
mobs?
pieces. like-
Eviscerate
yeah, yeah.
people.
Eviscerate
Yeah.
people, yeah.
I just thought I'd double check that.
Yeah.
Those numbers.
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody. Oop, I see somebody on a roof.
See who it is?
I don't see.
Not from here.
I see a
It's
hill.
the roof corner, first building. Oh, they're moving. They're moving.
They're coming back towards us, I think. Yeah, it's Langston. Yeah, Langston, they're on their way back.
Yeah, but I don't see any criminals with them, so.
Not that you could expect so.
Mm-mm.
So they're gonna hold up. Okay.
Unless he's given him time like he did before.
I wonder if they wiggled that little man into his tiny pants.
It seems like they were the.
If they do, I could spit on it. I don't. That sounded like more like a sneeze.
I'll spit on it or sneeze on it.
That was just a noise of utter disgust.
Oh.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh.
It's...
All right. Shock and horror. They are not giving up.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, astounding.
Who could have foreseen this?
All right.
How
They've
many?
got at least 5.
Hmm.
We will. They know that they got a pretty good. They should have a pretty good count of them. If there's more of them, well. If there's not as much, they'll be working double time.
Okay, where'd the boss
But-
just go?
He went to tell Hans that he's clear once the shooting starts.
Okay.
When he gets back,
Where's Hans? So we know, like.
he's up on the hill to. He's in the direction my horse is facing is on one of those hills there.
There's only one place he can be, and that's not a very good place.
So,
Well, they
including
estimate it's a pretty
Hans
good
and the
place.
boss, there's 10 of us. You want me to ride back to
And then 9.
Tumbleweed?
Oh, we had 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is true. Yeah. If you,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to go soon anyway.
Yeah, I'll go back
Aren't
to
you?
Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Tell them that we got at least 5 in there and that it's all on. Godspeed. Y'all be safe.
You be safe.
As you can.
I'd save time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's settled. I'm not getting shot.
I have to finish chat anyway. So Ty's gonna go back to Tumbleweed, give them the update, tell them it's on. I really hope somebody is recording or streaming so I can watch it later. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I really wanted to get in on this fight. I'm not gonna raid, Zach. I'm not gonna raid tonight. I'm just gonna end. Yo, what's up, Joe?
Everything okay?
Yeah, they've counted at least 5 of them in there. So,
Black hair just came into town.
with everything being what it was, Langston realized there were 10 of us to their 5. So I bowed out. I'm just gonna stable up here in Tumbleweed and hope for the best outcomes and find out tomorrow, I guess.
Are you
Right,
willing to stick around for medical?
Oh.
Jasper may need a hand.
They're gonna need help. It's going ahead, is what I'm telling you. So,
All right.
stay here. Be ready to provide medical support when they get back here.
All right.
Langston's got it all under control, hopefully, but they're dug in pretty tight. So,
Yeah.
We'll
hope
find
you
out what
brought
happens,
lots
I
of gear
guess.
with you.
Yep.
Alright. Be safe, y'all.
Alright,
You
Ty.
too.
I wish that got underway earlier. We're kind of not sure if it was all going to happen today anyway. Juno's streaming? Alright, in that case I will raid. I'll raid Lauren. I will raid Lauren and Bash is streaming too. So many choices. I will give Lauren the raid. And Ty can take a nap. Somewhere out back here, I'll do. Go, be free, my friends, be free. Alright, we'll give Lauren the raid. Thank you all, chat. I love you all. Good night.